I think we are. It's looking pretty good. It's looking real good. So, okay, now we're back on the screen that we need to be on. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I see like the audio going up, which is cool. So we're going to do a special GM stream tonight. This is going to be cool. This is something we thought about from the time that this game was announced and they said there was going to be a GM mode. We were like, yo, we need to do that. Hey, thank you, Star Club 98, for saying that you can hear me. I appreciate that. So I'm going to introduce my opponent for the night, the founding member of the Syndicate. He's the reason that we have the Syndicate and all the cool stuff. He does so much for the group, and he makes the group happen. Adam Murdock is going to join us tonight. And Murdock, you want to say some words? Make sure that people can hear you good.
Yeah, hopefully I'm not too quiet. But thanks for that great introduction. I feel like I should be like accepting an award or something tonight. That's pretty cool.
You are actually. You are going to accept an award. It's going to be the award for second place general manager. Thanks for playing the game. That's going to be the award you're going to get.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, he did say I was the founding member of the Syndicate, and we've always wondered who was a better booker. So, I mean, I guess we're going to find out. I mean, you're probably using a created superstar or something for some handicap rules or something like that. But we'll see what happens.
So I'm not actually, and I was thinking about this. Right? So I was like, hey, we talked about who's going to take Raw, who's going to take SmackDown. Because I was like, I want to make a cool graphic for it. But then we never talked about what GM we're going to take.
That is true. We never did talk about that.
The original plan for you viewers out there, the original plan was we were going to make ourselves and use our custom superstars. But then everything they said at the beginning of this whole WWE 2K22 is finally coming out train turned out to be wrong. And they're like, you can play with your friends, kind of. And this is how you have to play it, is via share play. So we can only allow one custom superstar. So I don't think that's fair for me to use like a custom superstar. So
I think what we should do is should we each pick who we're going to use for each other? Like I pick the person you're going to use and you pick the person I'm going to use?
That would make things interesting. But I feel like we should pick ours. Who
Okay.
I'll let you pick first.
Oh.
I'll let you pick first.
Okay.
Now, you don't pick on this screen. I pick on this screen, and then you'll pick on the next screen. But yeah. So who do you want? Do you need me to? Oh, actually, you can control this too. So do you need to see what each?
No, I can see everybody. So who were you when you did your test run? I don't know how many times you played.
I've only played just the one time. Well, so actually, I take that back. I've only played as the one GM. I've played the same person because I was like, whatever. Because I did like the test run, didn't really care, and then I was like, I'm just gonna start one by myself, and then I picked the same one. Who did you pick when you did your first?
See, you never answered my question. But I picked,
that might have been
William
by
Regal.
design. You picked William Regal. Okay.
Regal. Yeah.
I picked Sonya Deville, both GM modes.
Perfect.
Yeah, so I think that works out well.
Do that if you want.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I'll be Sonya Deville, who has the Superstars GM card. So raise the entire roster's morale by plus 15. I'm gonna go over to William Regal, Legend Whisperer. So this is the bonus that you get is the first legend you sign will be free. Which so
I could pick like Macho Man.
So
Macho Man.
That's Kurt asked if we're gonna
Macho Man.
Kurt asked if we're gonna watch matches. Probably not. We might.
Maybe at pay-per-views.
Maybe at pay-per-views. This is all a work in progress. Literally, all we did was like, okay, which GM are you, or which show are you gonna have? I'm gonna have my show, and then
didn't really think this out very well.
Yeah, no, we didn't. Today we were texting about like, oh yeah, how are we gonna do this? Now, so here's the thing with William Regal, and I'll say this before you pick him. What I did in my GM mode is I made everybody active. So there's like no legends. The only legends were the guys that I hadn't unlocked yet through the showcase. So then that way all the legends were in the draft because I thought that was more fun. So
that's actually a really good idea. I like that.
So
So
Uh,
William Regal wouldn't be worth me picking then if we did it that way.
correct. Correct. So that's where it's like you may want to go with someone else. I don't want you to get cheated out of it. I think the only
No, that's okay. That makes sense. I'm fine with doing that because that makes it more interesting, honestly. Because I didn't like how you could go over and pick like the legends anytime you wanted to. I thought that was kind of dumb.
yeah, I do like that the free, and we'll get into it when we get into the actual menus, but the free agency like changes every week, which I think is pretty cool.
If you're gonna stay with Sonya Deville, I'll do Stephanie McMahon. We'll have the battle of the
Of the
women
ladies.
brands.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
We'll do that. And then here's the other. Okay, so let's look at Stephanie McMahon. So she's got the McMahon Presence, which is earn twice as much money from arena attendance the week that you play that card. So that's a pretty powerful one too. That is a very powerful card. So you got that going for you. I'm gonna pick Monday Night Raw. So Raw has a unique power card too. So Raw's power card is This Is War. So 3 randomly selected superstars on the opposing brand cannot be booked in matches next week. Cannot be used the week before pay-per-view. So I can't screw you out of pay-per-view. With SmackDown, you have 6 random superstars on your roster will have their popularity increased by +6, which is pretty dope.
That one I think is great because I like SmackDown.
Yeah.
I think the other one is the NXT ones are pretty unique too.
Yeah, I was looking at that because I was like, I don't remember what that was, but your title matches booked for this week will have a large rating. That's good. Okay.
But the UK one I think is one of the better ones too. I don't know if you saw that.
Your network dealers tripled if you gain fans this week. Otherwise, it will only be doubled. Oh, well, that's cool. It gets you a little bit more money.
Yeah, money.
Okay, so let's see. Let's look at the chat here. So, oh boy, going to do the whole 50 weeks. So that is also something we didn't talk about.
We didn't talk about really anything, to be honest, everybody.
Just who's
we talked about how I wanted SmackDown and a cool logo. That's what we talked about. So.
Yes, and I said done. Okay, so here's the thing. We could blow through a whole 15 weeks tonight.
I think so.
We definitely could. So do we want to do a whole 15 weeks tonight? Or do we want to do 50 weeks and keep it going? I mean, we could do 15 weeks and then, start again, or we could do the full run and do it all. I mean, I'm good with whatever.
Or what about 30 and just start in the middle?
Start in the middle? Well,
or 25, whatever it was. Yeah.
I feel like we got to either
do the whole 50?
I say let's start the whole 50 because then we can
Okay.
do as much as we want this week, and then we can do
All
next week, and then we can do the week after, and the week after, and I keep going.
I
times.
just feel like it's gonna be really boring for you because I'll be beating you the entire time. So like, if you just did 25 weeks, I'll be fine with that.
Oh man, really going there. I think 50 weeks is good, and the reason why is because if you've ever seen me wrestle, I really like to punish and torture people. So I feel like by week 3, I'll be far enough ahead so that the last 47 weeks are just going to be me just like trampling on you. I'm going to be river dancing on SmackDown. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put on my Sonya Deville shoes and river dance all over SmackDown for 47 weeks.
I'm going to wear my one-piece suit as Stephanie McMahon and come in and power trip you out of your position. And then I'm going to win every single week. And then we're gonna have to figure out something else for the viewers to do because they're just gonna see how many times you lost. So I don't know how this is gonna work, but maybe I'll draft you to my show after.
Oh, I was gonna make a comment about the one-piece suit because I feel like that would be hard to go like to the bathroom with. Like you'd have to take the whole thing off. That's uncomfortable.
She probably just puts a new one on every time.
It's true. She is filthy rich. Okay, so we're going to go to draft pool, which is set at custom. So if we click X here, I have one made, which we can look at and we can adjust. So what I did in mine is I took out all the doubles. So like we don't have 5 versions of The Undertaker. We don't have 5 versions of Rey Mysterio. We don't have X-Pac and 6. And we don't have Scott Hall, and Razor Ramon. So we can kind of go through and take a peek at that. So you cannot modify while it is an existing save file. So we'll just make a new one because I have my other save file that's using that, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to go through. Let's see. We can sort this. Sort by status. And we're going to go to the bottom here. Okay, so which version of the Undertaker do we want? Do we want like the current one?
That'll be an argument probably between the two of us because, man, people are gonna hate me for saying this probably if they're watching the wrestling fan, but I think the American Badass Undertaker is the best version, not the one that you're highlighted on, by the way.
Correct. I agree. This one right here, and I switched it to local on accident. I'm a huge fan of Ministry Undertaker.
Ooh.
So I mean, either.
Well, I'd say you're probably right though, because everyone really remembers Ministry Undertaker, even though he was only there for what, like 2 years.
True.
That's pretty much it.
True.
We can do that. I mean, that's like the nostalgic Undertaker. So I would do that one, unless we're gonna do the weird face one.
the Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah.
So actually, we have a viewer who said Biker Taker all the way. So we're gonna have to go.
Oh, there
we're
we
gonna have
go.
to go with viewer's choice. Okay, so Triple H. I have created wrestlers in here too, which we'll keep inactive because they're ones that I just downloaded and was like, oh, Triple H. We'll make him active, right? Or is there another Triple H? Is this old Triple H?
No, I think that's the only Triple H.
Okay, so we'll make him active.
Because there's what about Spider-Man?
So, yeah, Spider-Man's not going to be active. I don't have Seth Rollins.
Give me pictures of Spider-Man. No.
You got it. Which Rey Mysterio?
You know which one.
Halloween Havoc Rey Mysterio?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Halloween Havoc.
So we got to find the other. I got Peacemaker too. I found a Peacemaker one. Okay, so Maurice. We'll have Maurice be active. Why not? Kane, I haven't unlocked.
You know what's hilarious, by the way? I had no idea that you could do this because I've never done this part before. So.
Oh yeah.
That would have been really cool to know when I was doing it.
So Kurt, you said we have to have Spider-Man. Here's the thing, because this could get boring for people to watch, later on. So we might have to do another one. Plus, I'm gonna beat Murdock so bad in these 50 weeks that he's gonna just want to do something totally different. So I want to do a GM mode where it's all just like comic book characters, and like I want Darth Vader, I want Spider-Man, Superman, I want Forky from Toy Story, like I want all of it. So that's kind of
Kurt too. He made himself. He just got to make himself shareable. He could be my champion.
Oh man, we could do like people that we know.
Yeah.
And we could be drafting. We could be drafting our friends. That would be pretty funny.
You have no idea, but I'm thinking, who is Chris? That's what I want to know.
Right. So again, which Eddie Guerrero do we want? Like Dirty Mullet Eddie Guerrero or like Latino Heat Eddie Guerrero?
Dirty Mullet all the way, Eddie Guerrero. You gotta have that, right?
Yeah, exactly. Do we want the Demon Finn Balor and Finn Balor? That's the only one that maybe like would make sense to have both, but I don't know.
I just say regular Finn Balor.
Okay, so we'll keep him, and then Dolph Ziggler is like regular. So these are all the local yokels.
Wait, do you have regular Alexa Bliss too?
I downloaded one. I have no idea like what it's got. I was like, oh, this is like old Alexa Bliss. I just copied the like costume to like her current deal. Okay, so these are all the local people. Okay, so now X-Pac. Do we want X-Pac or do we want 6? We want 6, actually. I don't even need to ask that question. And then we don't want this Undertaker because we took American Badass. And then Shawn Michaels, Scott Hall. Let me know if you don't agree with any of these. Should we have?
I agree with everything you're saying. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know we could do this, so it makes it way easier. I feel like when you're playing, because I don't know. Sometimes too, if anybody hasn't played this yet, sometimes they change with all the people you can draft. So like you have your free agents you can do, but you have a whole other section of legends. But the legends change every week. So let's just say you wanted Batista, he might not be there for like 6 or 7 weeks. So
right.
I think this makes way more sense because you could get a random assortment of legends and then be able to pick from them. Or you might not get the person you want at all. I think that's the part that makes it more fun to watch.
Yeah, I think it's great. And like also too, for those of you who haven't played, when you do the draft doesn't give you the full pool of wrestlers. It gives you like a handful. I'm just going through to make sure there's no one else that we need to like.
Well, while you're doing this too, I guess I should ask the other question we didn't talk about, since you can tell that we plan everything out while we're doing this. So
everything.
When it comes to how many rounds we're gonna go, or how many drafts we're gonna do, did we think about that? Because like when I played by myself against a computer, I think I just did 10. But we kind of talked about that last time. I just can't remember.
So I'm good with whatever. So basically, what happens with that, right? If you don't draft Scott Hall, it may be his final match.
Oh, Kurt.
And we did get a vote for regular Finn too. Sorry, chat. I wasn't looking over there. Okay, so as far as round picks, right? So the way that I feel about that is we kind of go until we want to stop. Like, because if you say, okay, at 8, you're like, all right, I'm tapped out money-wise. I want to just get some money back. That's your decision as a general manager. I could keep going and pick other people if I want to. But that's up to you. You know, I think it's up to
I think we just keep going and then we just call it when we want to. I mean, I know like one of the time I played against, because again, I haven't played this a lot. So the time I played against computer, I think he went on or she went on. Sorry. I want to make sure I say computer. They just kept going. I think they drafted like 5 or 6 more people after me.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Same thing happened with me. And it you know, I don't think it really helped them, but I think there's strategies either way. So also when it comes to strategies, viewers, we don't want to know each other's strategy. So what's going to happen, and this is totally by the honor system, because as you see, we don't have a camera set up, which is okay. What we are going to do is when it is the other person's turn to draft their show, the person who is not creating their show, the person who is not participating in booking will turn around from the TV, take their headphones off, and just wait. And we're just going to send a text to one another like, hey, I'm good now. And that way we can talk strategy with the viewers and tell them what our plan is. So in the chat, don't spoil the plan, okay, guys? That's the rule. You can't spoil the plan of the other GM.
And I can't see the chat, so I mean,
it's true. It's true. You can't, but I will play by the honor system. I can see the chat. So the
chat needs to tell me if he cheats.
That's right. Chat will be like, Owen Brody cheated. We could hear him breathing on the microphone, which means he's facing the screen.
There's going to be some sort of Owen Brody bot or something in there. What is that? Nightbot? I'll get Nightbot on it.
Oh, Nightbot's the worst. I keep meaning to turn him off because like a couple times Kurt like put all caps and Nightbot's all like, I don't like it when you yell. I got sensitive ears.
I think what we should do is if we do that draft with just a bunch of random people, we just make Nightbot and he becomes a playable character.
I think so. I think Nightbot would be one that would get beat up a lot on my card.
Also, Cart said I need to draft McIntyre, so I'm purposely not going to draft him now if he shows up.
Perfect. All right, we ready to start this draft?
I mean, I'm ready. I just don't know how long you want to keep waiting to do it because I don't want you to get beat.
I was very
really fast.
I was very much born ready to do this. Like I've been ready. All right, let's start this draft.
What you're going to reply to Triple H about that in your messages?
Yes,
what do?
That's what I'm going to do. I was born to do this, Trips. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, each GM will start with a budget of $2.75 million. I said that right. GMs will take turns drafting. There will be 8 rounds of drafting. After the 8th round, drafting becomes optional. So we have to do at least 8 picks. We can press the R3 button to get recommendations. I don't really care about that, but I think it shows up anyway.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to press R3, you can. We'll make sure Owen Brody presses R3 a lot. He'll need a lot of recommendations.
I'm going to need 0 recommendations because I'm going to win this thing. We'll see who's winning by the end of tonight. Oh, I get to pick first? Oh, man, who do I want?
Because you picked Raw, so they know that it's a second brand.
Oh, you're already starting with the Raw gets preferential treatment because it's Vince McMahon's baby. Oh, who do I want? Do I want Rock, Hogan, Taker, Warrior? Dude, there's some good names in here.
So did it pick everybody? Because that seems like... Oh, no, it's all mixed.
It is mixed because, yeah, I never see Roman Reigns. I rarely see Drew McIntyre. Looks like
Kaylee Ray quit on me when I was playing my first game by myself.
Did she? Oh man. All right. Well, let's see here. I feel like
I feel like I should have like a SmackDown shirt on, you know? Like
I know.
Wearing, like,
I know.
Shirts for this.
We should.
Crazy.
We should. Who am I gonna take first? I think I gotta take The Rock first. I have to.
I mean, that's a good pick. I can't say that wasn't who I was gonna pick because I don't know. I was gonna. See, this is really tough now. So if you haven't played this either, a lot of it has to also do with like controlling your money because you can lose your money pretty fast. And then the classes you can put on matches. I'm sure we'll talk about that after, but you gotta make sure you have a good mix of baby faces, which are the good guys, and heels, which are the bad guys. That's how you can tell by the green and the red there. Because if you have all of the same like role or all the same class, when you book your matches, it's not going to go over very well for you.
Nope, it won't.
That was me trying to buy some time. So I knew I was going to pick.
Well, actually, Roman is in there this time. Cool.
He is. That's when you said that. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I missed him, but you got a fan in here, so we have one person who says I'm Team Murdock, but that's mostly because I love SmackDown. Mostly.
Yeah, see, everybody loves SmackDown.
And then someone, J Dare says, who will be the first wrestler to get future endeavored by Obro? I think what it's going to be is I'm going to be the dominating GM. I'm going to win so dominantly that Stephanie McMahon wants to come join Raw, and I will hire her just to fire her. So Stephanie McMahon is the first one I'm going to fire.
Well, as one of the famous songs or theme music of the person I'm going to pick here is... You're gonna pay.
I knew you were gonna pick Undertaker. I knew you were gonna pick him. Okay, so you picked Undertaker, and I don't know. I don't think I want Hollywood Hogan, but do I want Hollywood Hogan?
I'll be honest. I was looking at his stamina. That was scaring me a little bit. So.
Right.
What's he been doing before the draft? Nothing's happened.
Right. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna take Roman.
All right. Well, got to pick Brock Lesnar.
That's a good choice. That's good. I think my next pick. I think I got to go Becky Lynch.
See, this is tough because in your head while you're doing this, I'm like, it's got to be quick, and you got to think about who you're gonna have feud and
right.
What you want to have going on here for.
Yeah, we don't have a draft timer. We don't have a draft timer, guys.
No, this might take a long time.
And that's okay.
So
we're having fun.
I think I'm doing the same thing as you. I think I'm gonna go with. I guess I'm just gonna legend it up with everybody here.
Just take Trish Stratus. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Let's see here. I don't really want Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, doesn't that keep standing out to you too?
It does, and I'm like,
Ultimate Warrior. But I think it's a nostalgia thing though, because like I don't know, I don't know if I'd draft him.
Right. So someone in the chat, RDog20 said Goldberg with 89 stamina though. I'm questioning it.
Well, it's short matches.
Yeah, so here's the thing. His stamina starts at 89, and then at the end of the match, it's at like 30. Actually, I have no idea if that works. I've never drafted Goldberg. Okay, so let's take Kevin Nash.
Oh. Let's see anybody that I'm missing here. Again,
well,
these
the
guys
thing
at the top and these girls are a lot of money.
So they are a lot of money and their popularity's higher, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're not going to be able to build the popularity of the other wrestlers for less money. So it's tempting.
Yeah, because because you could take a bottom person and in 5 weeks get them up into the 70s already. So
probably yeah. Dude, you got a solid roster though. Taker, Brock, Trish. You should just stop drafting now. I'm joking.
Yeah, I'd only need like 3 of them to beat your roster then, right?
Oh,
Who wants to see that? I mean, that's gonna happen.
Charlotte Flair. That's a good pickup too. Okay, so let's see. I have Becky and Nash and Roman and Rock. Let's see.
It's a really good random draft of people they did here.
It really
compliment each other.
It really is. It really is. I think. I think I gotta get.
Low Shirai.
We were talking about that earlier. Low Shirai. That was last night, actually, wasn't it? Okay, so
It was like earlier today.
was it? Dude, really early today because it was like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Everything's running together here.
The time change definitely messed me up. I think it was 5 a.m. again when I went to bed. So
Yeah.
still.
I took.
Yeah, I
Eddie.
got caught up, man. You got me caught up in the universe stuff. So.
Oh man, universe mode is fun. Someone mentioned universe mode in the comments here, somewhere up here probably. They said universe mode with New England talent. Yes, that would be fun.
Oh, that'd be really cool to do.
Yeah,
Then we could really book the territory, brother.
that's right, brother.
Let's see. Oh, Mansoor. I thought that said Mantar. I was getting excited.
I would have taken.
I can tell everybody here if they've been waiting for him to debut. He's not debuting for me. So
That's not Veer Mahan.
it's the same guy.
Oh, is it? No, it's not.
I don't know. Who's Mansoor? I don't even know who this guy is. That's crazy.
Mansoor.
Was he just on the shows across Saudi Arabia? Because I never saw him on any like the 205 Live. Was he on any of that stuff? 205 Live?
So I feel like and chat's probably going to correct us. Let's see. Universe for New England, that'd be epic. Yeah, it definitely would be, J Dare. That would be pretty awesome. The Saudi show with the Battle Royal, I think he won it. And then he kind of, you did take Hollywood Hogan.
I'm going to bring up the NWO on you there.
No.
There's no Scott Hall. So.
I know. Okay, so I gotta get, let's see.
I feel like I'm spending too much money, though.
I feel like I'm spending a lot of money, too. I am going to take Bailey.
Damn it, that was going to be my next. Oh, yeah. Thinking the same brain sometimes.
I know.
It's not good. But you know what I say you got to do? You just got to trust me. So.
That's a solid pickup, too. That is a solid pickup. So I'm trying to look at, like, who I have here. So I need, like, I don't know what I need.
I was just going to tell you what you needed, but I forgot this is a competition. I don't think I should do that.
This is a competition, brother. All right, let's see here. I don't want either of these guys. I really don't.
Yeah, see, that's a tough part, though, because you don't know what they're going to do in the match. They could have a terrible match.
Oh, yeah, I know. Let's see. I do want... See, the Usos, like, why would they even put them in here if they don't have tag matches?
Well, that's the part I wish. I mean, I'm excited for like the future of WWE games. If this one seems like it did really well,
right?
If they do like tag team titles and stuff, and I kind of agreed with what you said on. I think you said it on Twitter, but it makes sense why they didn't do it. That'd be a lot of stuff to book. I mean, we're just doing this draft right now, and you guys will see when we make the shows. It's a lot just to make with this. So imagine if there was tag titles but I think that would have been a solid for them to do is keep just the world titles and do tag titles, and I think that would have been perfect. I don't think they needed to do any other titles other than that.
I agree. I'm going to take Xavier Woods.
That's what I figured.
Oh.
This one probably will surprise people, but I got to look at I got to look at my roster too, so I'm probably not going to do what I was just thinking.
Right, so actually chat brought up face-heel ratio isn't the best at the moment. It said need a face. Share screen ended because you've had no viewers for a while. Okay. Can you still see it?
I don't know what. Yeah.
Okay. I have no idea. I mean, we're still live on Twitch, so that's all I care about.
We're live, pal.
We're live, pal.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're right. That's what I was looking at too. The breakdown of
The baby faces and the heels. Yeah, yeah.
It's tough. I don't know what else to do. And I only got 2 women wrestlers, but I'm feeling like the chat's right, and I gotta get a baby face. So on this day, I see clearly.
Ooh,
should I keep doing all those?
That's
should I keep doing all those cliches every time I'm gonna pick? Huh?
I think you should. I think you should.
Oh.
All right, so I'm gonna take. I feel like I need another female, but I also need like. I'm gonna take. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take Kane. I didn't really want. I didn't really want Kane, but I was like, I feel like, I don't know. I think I'm spending too much money.
You and I are worried about that because I was gonna say that in the beginning as a jab team, and I was gonna be like, I'm gonna wait till you waste all your money, and then I'm gonna pick up Macho Man, but he's not even in this.
Nope. He might be in free agency though. That's the thing too.
Oh yeah, so after this, there'll still be people in there. I've completely forgot about that.
Yep.
All right, let's see.
All right. I should have grabbed the Notebook. That's what I should have grabbed.
Oh, I've never seen that movie before, but if you are enjoying that, that's okay with me.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I saw the Notebook because I wanted to, know what you were going to be doing at the end of the night, and that's crying. You took Asuka. Oh, now I'm going to cry.
I did, exactly.
You know who all my favorites are. You know who all my favorites are.
You're not ready for Asuka.
So. I'm not. Okay, let's see here. I do need. I feel like I need another male babyface. Samoa Joe? I'm not a huge Samoa Joe fan. That's the other thing too.
I'm not either, and it's sad. I think a lot of these picks are going into who Obro and I like.
Correct.
Ourselves, which really shouldn't be the case.
Right, but there are a lot of people that love Samoa Joe. But I don't know. I just never really got into him. But I'm gonna take him though. Where is he? Samoa Joe. I'm gonna take him. Just because I think he's gonna do okay for me.
I'm gonna do something right now that I'm gonna guarantee I'm gonna get this guy to be the most popular on my roster. Okay.
Yep.
Because
you're guaranteeing
after
this.
I'm done with you, you'll have no chance in hell.
Oh man! Also, too, if this is your first time stopping into the channel to watch my streams, I don't have my viewer count on, so I don't know you're here. I'm totally cool with lurkers. I lurk a lot of the times, by the way. But if you want to say hi, definitely say hi so I can say hi to you.
Even outside of Twitch, he lurks.
So. 2.2 mil gone. Yeah, definitely, J Dare. I spent a lot of money. Okay, who do I have for my roster here? I have Rock, Roman, Nash, Kane, Becky, Bailey. I'm just going to sort right to the women because that's exactly what I need. So let's see. I'll take Shayna Baszler. Yeah, why not? Shayna Baszler.
Okay.
So what you guys also don't know, too, is with your budget, and you'll see when we get into the actual breakdown of the shows, but you have to spend money on arenas, on production, and as you progress through the time, through the weeks, different ones unlock, but they don't fully unlock. You have to pay like a premium to unlock it, right? And there's no you can't do an in-app purchase to do it, which is great. But yeah, it's gonna get dirty, guys. It's gonna get dirty.
Dirty.
It's gonna get
dirty. To party, you ain't here to get dirty.
That's right. I was trying to think of whose entrance song that was. I was like, I don't know about that.
It's nobody's now. This is tough because I need another women wrestler.
True. J Dare said, gonna have to rent out of the Elks soon. And then Star Club said, high school gym only run.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine, right? You wouldn't go to a high school gym to see Jake the Snake Roberts? I know I would.
I would today.
21. I got 22. So
that's right.
Let's
see you at school.
Yeah. You know what? This might not be a popular one, right? Okay. This might not be popular, but
you're taking Slapjack? Shotzi.
Yeah.
Okay. I do like Shotzi. All right. Who did I take last here? I took Samoa Joe. Oh, I took Shayna Baszler. That's who I took last. Okay. So I feel like
one that turned me that you took was Bailey. I really wanted to have her because every time I have her and Charlotte, I think together as heels is great. But
oh yeah, I think
I'll take her when she quits your show. So.
Will you? I think as much as and you guys are finding out like who we're fans of as wrestlers, I'm not a huge Bianca Belair fan, but I think I'm gonna take her, and here's why. She's not much more expensive than Chyna, but her stamina is like a lot higher. So I can get things going pretty quick with her. So I'm going to pick Bianca Belair. And, apparently my draft is complete. I must have spent all my money. I didn't even look at my money.
You spent all your money already?
I must have.
I only have 200,000 left.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you're right.
Look at the cost of these guys. You're going to spend all your money too. This is where I'm going to look back 8 weeks from now, in game time, of course. I'm going to go, guys, I shouldn't have spent all that money on the draft.
All right, what we're going to do is we're going to hit triangle. We're going to go to cost. We're going to go to the low end here. But you know what's funny? When we even do that, right?
107,000
is the lowest, and it's still half my money.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
What do I got now, though? I got, let's see. I got babyface, heel.
J-Dare said I have nothing left. Thanks, man. I'm going to be running a real cheap show first time through. I'm going to get that attendance money, brother.
Yeah, I don't even know if we're going to be able to put on a show, actually, between the two of us.
They'll be like, look, all you can do is Facebook promos, okay?
Yeah, we'll just do charity promos the whole time, and that'll be it. Oh, man, I think I'm... So you drafted one person, so I should probably draft one more just to be on the safe side.
It is 100% up to you. You could press start and end your draft right now, and there it is. There it is.
Look at that. Looks like the Hall of Fame's behind me. What's going on here, huh?
I know, right? You got like all the Hall of Famers on one side, and then on the other side you have current people. Well, actually, Edge is a Hall of Famer.
And Hall of Famers, yeah.
All right. So there's our rosters. I think this is going to be interesting. It's going to be pretty solid, I think.
I think we both screwed ourselves over and spent too much money. So I think happened, but we'll see what happens.
I agree. I would agree that we spent way too much money. Also, if you're wondering why there's like no audio, it's because we're in content creator mode, which kills all the like music essentially, so that we don't get like a strike against my Twitch channel, because we don't want strikes, baby. Okay, so tonight is the night, the debut show. We have high hopes for you. Chat, if you could help me out, is the video quality look okay? Because I mean, it looks fine to me, but I just don't know if you guys can read this text because it's kind of fine. And I'm going to tell him right now, I was born for this, baby.
I knew he was going to pick that one. I said it earlier.
Yep. All right, good. And he gave me some money, I think. He gave me like $50K. Okay, so my champion, I am going to select... Who is going to be my champion? I'm going to select Roman as my champion. I like a heel champion. And then for women, I'm going to select Bayley as my champion.
Too predictable for me.
Very predictable. Very predictable.
Man.
Oops, confirm selections. Okay, so now this is the time.
So now I have to go away.
This is the time where you got to go away. We're going to set a 5-minute. You want to do a 5-minute timer, or do you want to do the first couple without the timers?
You want to do like 7 minutes, or do you? I mean, I don't know. I don't even remember how long it took me to book mine. So.
All right, so how about this? How about I'll just start the stopwatch and see how long it takes me to book, and I'll try to do it like as quick as I can. And then
you can text me.
Yeah, and then you do the same thing, and then we'll go from there. Sound good?
All right. See you in 20 minutes.
It won't be that long.
I'm just kidding.
All right. Okay, chat. So this is what we're going to do. First thing we're going to do is we're going to look at our journal, because we get a commissioner goal each week, and I get rewards. So the reward this week is Veto Stars. So I can block an opposing brand from booking their most popular star in the next week's show. So I want that. But they want me to have a Hell in a Cell match this week, and those cost money. So if we go to our main event, and if we did a Hell in a Cell, It's $35,000. So we're going to potentially do it. And we're going to put in Roman, our champion, against Xavier Woods. We're going to put the title on the line. No interference. Opening match, we're going to do Bailey. Whoops. No special matches. Bailey against Bianca Belair. We're going to start that. We'll put the title on the line there too. Promos. Actually, let's see. What's my mid-card match going to be? We're going to do Kane and Eddie. Yep, Kane and Eddie, I think. So far, my show's only cost me $35,000 because of that Hell in a Cell. But what we're going to do, though, is we're going to do an advertising promo, and we're going to put The Rock in there because his popularity is already starting high, right? So he's going to have the 5 promo skill. He's going to net me some money. And if it hurts his popularity a little bit, that's okay. We're fine with that. And then we're going to do, let's see. We're just going to get right into a call out here. We're going to take Becky, and she's going to call out Shayna Baszler. We're going to start that feud. That's going to cost us $3,000. Okay, so there's our show. Now we have to go to logistics. So High School Gym. Oh, nothing costs money this week. So that's great. So let me run you real quick because I feel like we got a little bit of time because let's see how much time has elapsed. Oops, I forgot to start the timer. That's funny. So, I forgot to start the timer. So we'll make this quick. So all these other things are available later on in the week. I'm pointing to the screen, but you can't see that, and that's okay. But yeah, it helps your show. And then there's different things that we'll show you when you get into that. There's different things you can do. You can also look at free agents that are available, which obviously I don't have any money to even look at that. Power cards. If I want to use a power card, I could. Ratings. Yeah, I have zero money. Journal. Here we go. So that is my show. Actually, I think we're good there. So I'm going to hit confirm booking. It gives us this screen here that shows us our budget, all this stuff. And I'm going to click confirm. And then I'm going to send Murdock a text. And he's going to be like, wow, this is really surprising. Done. He'll be back on soon.
All right, tonight is the night.
Brother, I forgot to hit the start of the stopwatch, but that was pretty quick. That was pretty quick.
It didn't seem like it was really that long.
No, it didn't take me. I already kind of had an idea what I was going to do.
See, I was trying to do the same thing when I was drafting, trying to make sure everything was cool with that. But all right, so tonight's the night, and you know what? I'm gonna be that guy. I'll try not to let you down, Triple H. You're my husband.
Perfect.
So,
I am gonna take the headset off and turn around, and you text me when you're done.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
So I'm gonna go with something different that you guys probably wouldn't think I was gonna do. So I want to surprise him a little bit. You can see popularity is pretty high for a lot of these guys, but you always want to chase a heel champion, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it. He's getting extra 10, so that brings him up to 70, so I think that's going to help a lot. Same kind of thing you want to do with the women, I think. If we always got to go with Charlotte and have people chasing her, I think that's going to help a lot for champions. So now we got to go in and book in our show. I'm sure Obro already explained a lot of it. I don't have a lot to pick from here, and I only have 252,000. So I'm going to try to beat him with. You want to always have a good opener and a mid card. So my opening match, I think I'm going to do a tag match, and I'm going to showcase. If I can do it right, my women. So I'm gonna do that'll be a good tag team with Shotzi and Charlotte. I'm gonna put in Trish, she's a Hall of Famer, have her feud with Charlotte as well. And then Asuka, me and her partner. We're gonna throw it in a tables match, which I think will be good. The other thing we gotta look at after I book this is going over to journal, because you have commissioner goals you got to hit during the week. So it says schedule a run-in on one of your champions. So what I think I'm going to do is then go to my main, book a one-on-one match. Gonna have Vince defending his title. Again, why wouldn't we do this? So I'm going to have him defend his title this week against Edge. But I'm going to start a feud with, you guys guessed it, Hollywood Hogan. But that's not who I wanted to run it on. Oh, there's their heel, so I got to think about this for a sec. So we'll have Undertaker start a feud with Vince McMahon. I think that would probably be good. And then I meet my commissioner goal, so that's good. So I'll book that. And then my mid card. What do I want to do? Mid card match we'll do. Oh, I kind of screwed that up. Shoot. I really need to sign somebody else that's a babyface, as you guys saw earlier. So what we're going to do is find babyface to play the role. Those are not anybody I want, really. Oh, geez. We'll do Tyler Breeze. Be a good person to sign. Back to booking the show. Mid-card, one-on-one. Tyler Breeze starting a feud with Brock. Hopefully Brock will just destroy him. We'll do a promo with Hogan. And we'll do a promo for charity with Jake Roberts, because that'll be hilarious to me if he was doing some sort of promo. And I'm gonna do this to try to beat him on the first show, get that viewership. What this will do is give 6 random superstars popularity increases. So even if the matches aren't the best, I think it's gonna help with being able to beat him in this first style. I'm gonna save that card for later, and I think I should be good. So we're gonna confirm it now, and that's it. Text Mr. Obro back. Get him back in the chat here. Get him going. Made a little bit of a mistake, but we'll see here. Almost cost myself a little bit there.
All right, I'm back.
Obro.
I'm back.
Okay. Might have took me a little bit longer than you. I made a small mistake I had to fix. So there we go. Already making mistakes.
That's okay. That's okay.
I'll crack open a beer for it just in case.
There you go. No, I put my headphones down and I was like, oh, I can hear him talk, so I just left the room.
I turned my volume down because same thing happened to me. So.
All right, so we'll go through and we'll simulate each individual match. That way we get the rundown on the matches themselves versus simulating the whole show.
So who'd you make your champion here? Was it Bayley?
Bayley, yep. So Bayley's the champ. Bianca Belair, and single match. So we're gonna simulate that.
So
Bianca Belair, new champ.
It's pointed out from Mr. Karts that there's a lot of talking for this, and he is correct. There is a lot of talking. I just don't know if we want to do simulations for each. I mean, do like watching each match, because they can take kind of a long time. So I don't know.
They can. I mean, if we see like a hot feud or something, like maybe. But yeah, there is a lot of talking, but it's a lot of the strategy and like who's gonna win and all that. You know, that's what it comes down to.
I think if we stick to doing the pay-per-views, maybe some of the matches, because
yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of matches. Maybe we just do the opener and the main event or something.
Maybe
that'd probably be pretty cool.
Yeah, like we said, this format's loose. We'll stick and move with it. We'll see what's going on. Also, again,
see what you guys want to see too. If you want to put it in the comments, right. At least we know what you guys want to watch. I mean, if you don't want to see it this way, then we can do it a different way. But
yeah,
this is also the first time, so
it is. And if you knew what we had to do to get this to set up, getting Murdock's audio was not easy for some reason. All right, so The Rock.
It's because I live in Maine, so
it's true. So The Rock, I did an advertising promo because I need money, and it was excellent. I got $14,000.
-1 though.
That's fine. It's The Rock. Mid card, we put Kane versus Eddie Guerrero. Let's see how that does. 2, 3. Eddie. 3 stars. I should have put that as my opener. And then little
you already
promo.
built the rivalry by calling him out. Nice.
Got to, baby, got to. You know how we do. All right, so now we got Roman Reigns, Xavier Woods in the World Championship match. Roman wins, that son of a bitch. This is a Hell in a Cell match.
Oh,
4 stars.
I think you might be beating me this one.
Ooh, brother. Ooh, you threw a tag match in there. There you go.
The tables. Yeah. We'll see what's going to happen there with the simulation. So I might get some duds here, guys. We'll see what happens. I didn't pay attention to the rolls too much. Ooh. Yeah. We got Hollywood Hogan cutting a promo about himself, right, brother? Not Terry Bollea. Hollywood Hogan.
Hollywood.
Oh, look at that. All right. That's pretty decent. Didn't get any money, though, like you.
That's okay.
And then I pulled a fast one and signed Tyler Breeze. I needed another baby face.
Oh, you did.
And I'm going to have him with Brock here. I think that'll go pretty well.
Good work.
Nice mid-card match, hopefully. What? Oh, my gosh.
Whoa.
Oh,
mediocre.
No.
Oh, man, we got a new follower, too. Limitless Wrestling ME with the follow.
What?
Thanks, Limitless Wrestling. We love you.
Is it RCJ there? Giving us the follow?
I think so. Jake the Snake Roberts.
The best part about this whole entire thing I did was Jake the Snake Roberts doing a promo for charity. I thought that was the best thing that I could possibly book on this show. So I think he'll be the best person for, speaking about
5,000 fans.
Connor's cure.
Oh, man.
Trust me. And then my main event is my WWE champion, right? Or is Universal champion? Universal champion. Vincent Kennedy McMahon against Edge. By having that run-in by The Undertaker to start that feud off. This is going to be excellent. I know it's got it written all over it. It's going to be the best.
3.5 stars.
There we go.
3.5 stars. Limitless Wrestling said, what the fuck is up, by the way? But they said the WTF. They didn't say the swear word.
Yeah, it's okay to swear, pal.
It's okay to swear, pal. Okay.
Well, so I guess we're going to see what happens here.
Yeah.
Oof.
So, like, the way that they want you to book is like a hot opener, dip down in the mid-card at hot main event, which makes sense. And I always tend to do a slow build. It just happens every time. So that's okay, though.
So it looks like Obro got me with his mid-card. I mean, Eddie Guerrero and Kane is probably a little bit better than Tyler Breeze and Brock Lesnar. And I also thought Brock was going to pretty much bulldoze Tyler Breeze. But
yeah, I thought so, too. All right, let's go to the next thing. So this is going to tell us our viewership, show quality, all that stuff, network deal payout, how much money we made. The big things that we look at are the 2 things in green at the bottom. 82,070 fans changed over to Raw or added to Raw. They don't do like that in the old SmackDown versus Raw games. They had a pool of 1 million viewers, and they would be shifted from one show to the next. So you never had more than 1 million people, watching the show, hypothetically, right? But on this one, they add up, which is cool too. And then total
2,000. I'm a little scared of that.
Yeah, that's a pretty good. That Roman Reigns was good. That Roman Reigns match. And then total profit and loss, 58,603. So the thing that would be interesting, though, is if we did watch a match, say the match got 3 stars in the in-game thing, does that mean it's 3 stars like here? Because I know...
see, that's why it's kind of manipulated, because like I've tried all of them.
Right.
So I tried playing it myself because there was a feud between 2 people I had going on that was terrible for some reason. So I played those matches, and it actually ended up being the best match every card because I played it myself. But I feel like that's kind of like cheating almost.
I feel like it is.
Control that aspect of it.
I feel like it is.
The simulation, it's not. And I don't know. Have you seen the difference between watching the match and simulating the match? Because I think it's about the same. I don't know.
Yeah, so I only watched one match that I interfered in, and it seemed in the match only like I messed up and like caused a DQ, and the match was like 45 seconds and it got like 3.5 stars. So because it was a hot feud, but like there was no stars in the game. If you haven't played the game, so as you fight in the game, you accrue stars based on like doing different moves and having a back and forth battle and keeping your variety of moves high and that kind of thing. So, share play session will end in 5 minutes, which means we'll have to re-up. Um, so,
Yeah.
but yeah, I didn't notice a difference. So I think it might be kind of coincidental. But again, this game's still pretty new. I mean, it's only been out for less than a week, so we're still learning things and finding things out, which is cool. But it looks
And we're
like
also, by the way, like going through this stuff too, because some of it might be a little bit dry because we're going to explain everything to you guys so you understand how we're booking it. Because we're obviously
true.
going to do it every single time we do this. So.
But I like talking about my strategy, which you'll see as the time goes on. But it looks like ranking 2. It looks like you beat me this week. But let's see what you ended up with. 89,000 fans.
Looks
and
like Vince McMahon was the reason why.
Yeah.
So
if you book the boss, you get numbers, baby.
Well, I'm just excited because I won this first week. I think if I can get a little bit of a head start, I will say I did use one of my cards. So.
Oh no, you did.
I
I was trying to think of which one you have. You have the.
I actually used the one that gave my popularity to everybody for a little bit. So.
Cool.
My Vince McMahon card.
So it's not
a little bit because it gave me 10 extra popularity for him. So.
There you go. It's not like I'm going to start my show and it's going to be Triple H being like, "Hey, by the way, you can't use so and so."
No, that throws a wrench in a lot of stuff sometimes because Triple H will randomly tell you can't use people in this on your show for like 2 weeks, and you might have something playing out in your head, and now you gotta try to think outside of the box. That's usually where I go sign some people that I probably shouldn't. So.
Yeah. Money wise, we're pretty equal, but there's only
promo helped you. You got that extra almost 15 grand. That I
yeah,
get, so.
I needed that because I spent too much money on the draft.
But just look at this, right? This is like WWE's like dream right here. You're gonna have Vince McMahon as the champ and Charlotte as the champ with Stephanie McMahon running the show. That's like what they want.
That's right. Okay, so the share play thing says it's gonna end in 3 minutes. So let's re-up that. I think we're going to Sacramento.
Will keep going, and then I think I just
yes, the stream will keep going. So I think what we got to do is. The visitor will be able to watch or play your game when you return, of course. So I think what we need to do is go somewhere. View all parties, maybe? Is this the party that we're in? Yep.
The host is away from the game. Wait till the host comes back.
So I think we need to go and change share play.
I can leave the share play and you can just send me another one.
Stop share play, and then
there you go.
Perfect. And then now I have to do this part first. Sorry, this part's boring, guys. I'm sorry. Share play only works for 60 minutes. So now we're gonna start share play.
I've been playing this for 60 minutes. Jeez.
Yeah. Well, we had the conversation at the beginning. We had a draft. We had all that fun stuff. All right.
I'm having fun. I thought I was going to lose that because you had, I think, 2 better matches than me. So.
Yeah, but I think it's because I had like the weaker opening. I think that's why. Okay, so it's my turn, Murdock. Do you want me to set a timer?
It is. I set mine and it was about 3.5 minutes, I think.
Okay.
So I think we're good. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can, unless we start to get crazy. I think we can start doing a timer, but I think we're going to be good.
Perfect.
All right. See you in a little bit.
All right. Okay, so let's see what. Okay, so Triple H is like, "You did okay, pal. You got to learn," and I'm mad. I should have beat him. I knew I should have put Kane and Eddie in the opening match. Pace yourself, but rivalries. So that's big. All right. So I already started a rivalry. So we're gonna build rivalries, and hopefully, we have new logistics available. Okay, so what we're going to do first, what I like to do first is I like to build my show logistics, and I'll show you why in just a minute. We're going to spend money, guys. We're going to spend money. Okay, so the reason I like to book my logistics first is because I see how much my show costs, right? So then I know that I can go and book whatever I want. But you also get optional goals. And then when you do those, they increase the popularity of your superstars and your show quality. So as long as you pay attention to those and you hit as many as you can really up your fans being gained, your popularity, and your overall show quality. So that's something that hopefully Murdock hasn't figured out yet. Okay, so now Triple H wants us to book our least popular available star for a match this week. The card that we're going to get is block an opposing brand from booking one of their champions in next week's show. That can definitely work on a pay-per-view. Yo, J-Dare, thank you for stopping by, buddy. I appreciate you. You stop by my stream all the time, and I appreciate that. Have a good night at work, man. So we're going to get that card by booking our least popular star. So generally that means I'm going to book a tag match. So we're going to go main event, Roman and Woods, but now their stamina's way down. So we gotta watch out for that. So we're not going to do a title match. And the reason we're not going to do a title match is because that makes, that actually is a little bit more draining on the stamina. So many inner workings to think about. Yes, tons of inner workings, but it's fun and you get to see how, our minds work. And then opening match, I think we are going to go with Eddie and Kane in the opener. And then I have to book my least popular star. Who's my least popular? Samoa Joe. So let's put Samoa Joe against The Rock. Nope, actually we don't want to put him against The Rock because they're both baby faces. Let's put Samoa Joe and Kevin Nash. I wish you could do mixed tag matches because I would put the women in there, but that's okay. So we'll do that. And then let's see. No, we don't want interference. Actually, maybe we do. Who would we want to interfere, though? We could start a Rock Kevin Nash feud. Let's do that. Let's start a Rock Kevin Nash feud. That would be fun, right? And then call out. We're going to work on this one there. And then we're going to go ahead and do... Yes, we're going to do an advertising because we need more money. We're spending more money this time. Okay, so we got good opener. We got a maybe okay-ish middle card match, and we're going to have a banger of a main event. Show logistics, we hit all the bonuses, guys. We hit every single bonus. So that 40 grand that we're spending on all these is 110% worth it. And then free agents. I always look because maybe there's somebody that I want. There was one person that I booked and that I signed, and I was like, oh, wait, no, I shouldn't have signed them. And I don't find anybody cheap to replace them, which is fine. Sign legends, I was about to say, should be empty. Power cards. Do I want to use any of these? I don't think so. Okay. That's good. So we got all of our matches filled. We got all of our logistics going. We're spending $45,000 on this. The brute force created guy made me chuckle. Dude, all the created people are hilarious. They're so funny. I love that they put them in there and they're like set up as like local guys. I love it. So we're going to confirm the booking there. And then I'm going to text Murdock and let him know that it's time. And then when he gets on, I will step away. There he is.
That's what I get for pressing the mute button.
Oh yeah, brother. Okay, I'm gonna step away. You get to booking, brother.
Do my thing. All right.
Do it up.
Get booking with this. Booker T. So we got congratulations on a solid debut show. Thanks, Triple H. I ended up being the best, but I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna take the humble approach here, everybody, and do the superstars thing. They did it. They're amazing. The other thing you got to watch out for, if Obro wasn't saying it, was stamina levels. If you don't watch those and book people in a lot of like gimmick matches, they'll get tired. And the problem with that is they can get injured. So let's see, Brock looks like he's mad because he lost that match. So to make people happy, you want to try to keep the morale up. So sometimes I'll agree with him, sometimes I won't. Just like in real life, I'm not going to argue with Brock Lesnar here. So I'm going to give him that match with Tyler Breeze. Probably make it some sort of gimmick match. And looks like my feud building skills is working with Mr. McMahon and the Biker Undertaker. So got to make sure. You got to do what it says, though, if you agree to it. So you got to make sure you do it within those 3 weeks or morale will go down. Sometimes they end up quitting your show or demanding money, things like that. So I don't know what his strategy is because I didn't hear it, but my strategy is always winning when it comes to well, always winning, but journal. So I want to make sure I always meet the commissioner goal because that'll help you later on with what you're doing. The other thing you can do here is go to journal and you can look at what you promise people, so you have reminders of what's happening. So also I use this a lot to see like who I want to book. So looks like Trish not in real life, but she's good at tables matches. So let's see. So I'll save the veto thing for the pay-per-view probably, because then you won't be able to use it. But I need money, so I'm going to use this right now to see if I can get some extra money. So what I really want to do though is I want to build my show around my champions all the time. So my opener usually always is one of my champions or a tag team match. So what I'll probably do is use the same formula from last week, and I'll do a tag match, but I'll do one with McMahon and have someone team with him, which I'll kill two birds with one stone, right? So I could probably like have Lesnar and then have them go against Taker and Breeze. So that's going pretty good. We'll do an Extreme Rules match. Start off hot with this. I do need to look, let's see, journal, book your least popular star for a match this week. So who's going to look at your roster? My least popular star is Shotzi, so I'll probably have her and Asuka go at it, or I might have Charlotte. I'll do Charlotte. I feel like I still need some more people, guys. I don't think I did a very good job with signing people, but I don't have a lot of money either. But I'm feeling like I need, let's see, for guys I have heel, 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 babyface, 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 heel, 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 babyface, babyface. So I think I need another babyface to do this. So, I'm probably going to do something here. If I can get a baby face. You know what? I'm going to do what you said, Kurt. Mr. Karts. Assign Drew McIntyre. I think he'll be able to help quite a bit with what I'm trying to do. So, show logistics. Since I can't talk, I'm going to do the arena because you have an optional goal down there. Plus, you can get a little bit more money. So, I'm going to use that. I'm going to leave everything else the same. I'm going to do a promo with advertising with Trish. Now I'll do one with Edge this week. I think that'll help. My main will be Charlotte against Trish. Do TLC title match because I think this will be good. Have them do that. I'm gonna put Shotzi in a match against Asuka. I meet the commissioner goal. I'll do a tables match. I feel like if I just put all these gimmick matches together, that will help. And then I think I want to do I even have any wrestlers left? If I do a call out, I can start a Drew. Oh no. Should I do Drew McIntyre, Jake Roberts? No, Jake Roberts. Calling Drew McIntyre out. So they complement each other. That'll start. And what I got show cost of that. I think I'm pretty good here. Part of me kind of wants to throw some of this stuff up there. How much is this? 25,000. That might be a lot of my money. I think I'm gonna hold off. So I think I'm gonna stop right here. I think this is pretty good. So I got all that. I think I got him this time. I think I got him again. Maybe by only a couple fans, but I'm gonna call it good. Yes. Karts is making fun of the way I say Asuka, because I think that's how you say it. Asuka. Asuka. I don't know. I'm always bad at stuff like that. I don't even know if I took too long or not. It always seems longer than 3 minutes for booking shows, but wow, looks like he did pretty good. It's gonna be a close one, I think. You there, oh bro?
I am here. How are we doing?
I think we're doing pretty good. I think it'll be funny for people watching to see what our strategies are.
So I was thinking that, right? So I was sitting out, in my living room, and I'm like, I bet our strategies are similar. And chat, please don't confirm that. But I feel like we're going to be like, okay, man, I don't know if Owen Brody knows about this, but.
I don't know, because I mean, there's stuff with the game, too, but I think you and I are fairly similar sometimes when we like fantasy book stuff, but also we got our own ideas that we throw out there.
Right.
So it's interesting. I mean, again, you got a guy that booked Mr. McMahon as his champion. So
true.
We'll see what happens.
All right, let's see how we did. Eddie Guerrero and Kane. I'm guessing 3 stars. Eddie Guerrero wins again. Look at that.
Oh,
and a new rivalry. Perfect. And then we got Shayna and Becky with the call-outs.
Second week in a row? Is that when you did last week?
Yeah, it is. It is. They're calling out. We're going to really want them to get in the ring and fight. And then we got Samoa Joe versus Nash with a little bit of a run-in.
I think this is going to be pretty good. I say like 3.
I think it's going to be like 2.5. Ooh, 1.5. Oh, man. Oh, man. I knew it wasn't going to be great because I had to put like my lowest popularity guy in a show to win like the Triple H award for the week. It's now called the Triple H award.
Because it's what I said. Well, I mean, it pretty much is, right? Because he's the commissioner.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to keep the Roman Reigns, Xavier Woods thing going. And Roman Wayne's what? I can't talk. 3, okay.
Wayne's one with a run-in?
Yep.
Oh.
All right, let's see.
So starting off strong here with Brock Lesnar, Mr. McMahon, the best tag team.
In an Extreme Rules match against Tyler Breeze and The Undertaker. What?
And
only in
Tyler
WWE.
Breeze and The Undertaker, right? What would you even think? But anyway, let's do it. So we'll start some feuds with these guys. I mean, this is gonna be
okay. Before we continue, what would you name that tag? What would you name that tag team?
This one?
Yeah.
Dead Zango? I don't know.
Close. I would name it Drop Dead Gorgeous.
Oh, look at you.
That's what I would do. So, if Taker ever becomes a free agent and wants to work again, him and Breeze could be a team. That's my idea.
I think that'd be great, especially Biker Taker with Breeze like this. That'd be awesome. Right?
Yes.
Would he have a sidecar he'd come out in with the friggin'
selfie stick? Yes. Yeah. That would be awesome.
So then I'm starting this feud because I signed Drew McIntyre because, I said I wasn't going to do it, but I did. I think this would be a great feud between the two of them. So let's see. Oh, what?
It's an okay promo. From Jake the Snake. I don't know what's going on over at SmackDown. Maybe he's not happy.
Maybe he's not.
Maybe he should.
That is happy.
Maybe he should come to Raw.
Well, I think Shotzi's gonna kill in this table.
Oh, it's not gonna happen, brother. Ooh.
Oh no.
We both.
Mid card's terrible.
We both had 1.5 for mid card, which is okay.
See, I'm scared to book my mid card higher because then it beats my opener of my main, and then it kills the rest of the.
Right.
So. Edge always has really good stuff with promos. What the hell's happening here?
Well, so when you do an advertising promo, it does negatively affect their popularity.
Not -7 though. Jeez, that is not what I was looking for.
Yeah.
And I only got 13,000. Well, hopefully my main, fixes everything. I got a TLC match between Charlotte and Trish.
Ooh, you spent some money, dude. You did fancy matches the whole way through.
I did. It's not paying off though. I don't think.
Kurt said, seems like he lost his edge.
Oh.
Ooh, 4 stars.
4 stars. It was in the Tokyo Dome.
Man.
5.
Oh, man. I'm feeling like, I think.
Look at that. Look at that. How did that happen?
I think
That's exactly the same.
You killed me, I think. Let's see what it says. So my rating score was at 89. Fan change was plus 74,000. And total profit and loss was plus 60,000. So I'm starting to get a little bit of money here.
You are more than me, I think.
Yeah. And people are saying not the greatest match between Nash and Samoa Joe. I know. And I got my Veto Champ card, and I'm still ranked number 2.
Yep.
So your rating score was 99. You gained 83. Oh, wow.
Yeah. almost 84. Somehow a Bearing sellout promo by Edge tonight. That sucks. So they think he's a sellout for doing a shirt promo.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Buy the t-shirts.
At least it wasn't a cricket commercial. So I guess
it's true.
That's good.
It's true. It could have been a cricket commercial.
So I guess I'm good here. I mean, I got 181 in the bank, and I signed 2 people, and I'm still pretty good.
That is pretty good. Oh, and you got a free advertising booking card? That's pretty good. All right.
Ooh,
I got you on money, but money doesn't do it. You are pulling ahead. Oh, boy. All right. On to week 3, baby.
And is it week 4 or week 5 that you... Oh, it's telling me right there, so...
Let's see. Xbox. Hold on, Kurt with the Kurt said Xbox Game Pass ad coming up, which is funny because one time Murdock knows. One time we were playing I think we were playing Rainbow Six or Star Wars Battlefront. Either way, we were playing a game together and I was talking about Game Pass and Kurt was like, "Is that a commercial?"
Yeah, because he thought you were shilling for Game Pass.
I 100% did. And then Star Club says, if you had a group of friends, could you have all 4 brands competing at once? Which you cannot, unfortunately. I hope they do add that. I hope they actually add like true online for GM mode because we're doing it as share play. So basically, I am technically streaming my sellout, bro. Thanks, Kurt. I am technically streaming my game to Murdock. So Murdock doesn't even need to own this game in order to play GM mode with me, which is awesome. So it's pretty cool. But yeah. That's
all right. Well, I'll take my break and you go
talk
to Triple H. He's probably going to have to try to give you some sort of like participation trophy or something.
I think he might.
See you later.
See ya. Okay, so Trip says, have you been checking your fan and revenue breakdown after a show? Yes, I have. Of course I've been paying close attention to it already. And then he's going to... Okay, that's good to know. I just wanted to make sure you're keeping track. If things go south, I'll question if you're really looking at it. Oh, no. New gimmick for his next match. Yeah, sell out. There you go. Just a quick reminder, your fans want to see great matches. Yes, this has to do with the Kevin Nash Samoa Joe fight. I know. It was not very good. Okay, so what we're going to do, again, we're going to start with logistics. We're going to spend money there. Oh, actually, yes, we're going to purchase that for 15. So that puts us at 35 for the show. Okay, cool. And then we will hopefully hit these optional goals again. So let's go to the journal. Rest your current champions this week, which is good because 100% you know what's better in this match. Sunny D available. Kurt, you're so funny. Okay, so it says to rest my champions. Now, if I put my champions, let's say Xavier Woods calls out Roman, that still rests my champions. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna have who's she? She's not really feuding with Bailey, is she? I guess we're gonna have to start that right here. I thought that started already. Oops. Okay, so that still stays fulfilled. I get a special promotion card, which ensures you will retain most of your fans this week. So that's a good card to have. So it's worth it for that. Opening match. We're gonna go with let's do a I'm gonna do a tag match as like we're gonna throw Shayna and Becky in there. My mid card, let's do a tag team match. Let's do The Rock and Eddie versus Kane and Kevin Nash. And then our main event. Oh, shoot. We shot ourselves in the foot with that tag match. Let's take the tag match out of there. Whoops. Okay, so one-on-one. Let's do The Rock against Kevin Nash. Because Kevin Nash wants to be like... He's pissed that Rock ran in, right? Rock ran in last week. No interference. We should do... let's do a tables match. Yeah, their stamina is pretty good. The other thing, too, so if you look at the stamina for both Xavier Woods and Roman, their stamina's down. So they, right, yeah, I would get in a lot of trouble for doing that, Star Club. Uh, so their stamina was low, so I planned on sitting them out anyway this week. I did not plan on sitting Bailey out, but that's okay. So our main event is got to be Eddie and Kane, but we got to do like a TLC match. Their stamina is pretty good. I think they can take. Actually, let's do Extreme Rules. Let's do that. So we got a tables match, a normal match. We got Extreme Rules. We got our 2 promos, show logistics. We hit all our optional bonuses again, which didn't really do much for us last time. But I think it's helping build popularity, right? A little late night fun. Yeah, exactly. This is fun. And that would be fun, too, doing a terrible promo like that where I'd get fired. But still fun, though. Okay, let me see here. There was somebody that I want. Ooh, I don't want that because it's too much money. Should I take this guy? Nicholas Mann. Clint McDougal? The Red Flame? He's a giant. That's too funny. That's wicked funny. But I'm not going to take him, though. I might take John Morrison, though, for 10 weeks. He's a heel. And he's a fighter. Who's my bruiser is... Okay, yeah, my bruiser is Shayna. My bruiser is Roman. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to build Samoa Joe's popularity up so that he and Roman can feud after Woods and Roman are done. Because fighters and bruisers pair well together. So that's kind of the plan. I meant to get a fighter and a bruiser. I thought Shayna Baszler was a fighter for some reason when I picked Bianca. So oops, shame on me. Okay, so I think I'm not going to pick up any free agents. Week 3. Is the pay-per-view next week? Because I should totally let him not use his champion in the pay-per-view. Right? It's week 3. I forgot what it said at the beginning of the screen. Chat can't help me out on this. You can't help me out on this. I think I'm going to risk it and not go with it, and then I'll just pay closer attention. Okay, so fulfilled. We're spending $91,000. We're spending a lot of money, but that's because we have a couple fancy matches, and we bought some new stuff. Confirming the booking, and then I will send the text. I will say, looking forward to your appearance this Saturday. Going to try to cheese out of work to make it. I'm looking forward to being back in front of the Let's Wrestle crowd. That's going to be awesome. That's what I'm most excited for, is to be back in front of that crowd. So I appreciate, being selected to be part of that show.
All right,
Murdock's back. Okay. You have fun, buddy.
Thanks.
I'll be back.
Yeah. All right, Trips. What do you got to say to me? Been checking your fan base, of course. I've been paying attention to it closely, man. Give me a break, all right? Yeah. I mean, they live together, right? So I don't understand how they wouldn't know that that's what I've been doing. God. Let's see. Oh, Asuka and Shotzi was a mismatch? Yeah. I think I need to sign another women's wrestler that's going to be better with Asuka. Shotzi's good, but she needs to have a tag partner, I think, to be able to do some stuff here. So I'll see what I can do. I'd kind of like to do that. I wish I could get a giant and a cruiserweight. I think that would do pretty well. Look at that. Brock's like my best friend now. I give him the rematch he wanted. Look at that. All right, so what do we got to do? We're unlocking some stuff. You guys probably already saw that. The more arenas you have, I think the biggest thing to point out when you're doing these arenas is it gives you the optional goals, and the optional goals really help you when you're doing stuff. Because it says book 1 level or 2 level or higher rivalries, so you can get your rivalries going, and then you get more popularity and better chance at matches. So I think I'm going to spend the money on the better arena this week. I don't know if I should do anything else with booking. What power cards do I have left? Yeah, look at that, right? So I got to spend money, I think, though, to buy the advertising for this because I'm building up to my pay-per-view. So that's going to cost me a bit. But if I use this power card, it's going to let me use that advertising I just unlocked for free this week. So by doing that, the reason I'm trying to do that is it helps lower popularity people on promos. So I'm wondering if I should give like Shotzi a promo this week, and it might actually help her popularity and bring her up a bit. So what I got to do this week? Schedule a run-in on your most popular available star. So who's my most popular star? I think it's Trish. So that'll be easy. So Trish is my champ now. She beat Charlotte last week in that great match. So I'm thinking every week I just keep going back and forth. So who do I need though? So I got, for women, I got I only got 2 baby faces. So I think I need 1 more or 2 more. And then for males, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 heels, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm good for males right now. Let's just see who's over there, right? I mean, I'll just keep spending money. I might as well keep signing people. So 31,000 a week. So, oh, but I can get Orton. So they got permanent and they got contracts you can sign. So that means I paid 214,000. I don't even have 214,000. So I can't even do that. Kind of feel like I need another woman, but I don't see anybody I really think would match in the roster I'm trying to build. Michaels would be good, but I already haven't even booked Hogan, so I'll have to see what's going on here. Yeah, the Red Flame would be pretty good. I don't know, and he's a giant, so if I got a cruiserweight, so do I have a cruiserweight? I didn't even see Bruiser, Specialist, Bruiser. Oh, just Shotzi as cruiserweights. That doesn't really work out for me. Do they have anybody that's a giant that's a woman? No. I wish I had Naya here. She would actually work out really well for me. All right, I better get to my show. So if we're going to do a call-out promo, we're going to build Shotzi up, I think. She's pretty good at promos. She's a 3. This might be a mistake, but I'm going to try it because if you can see, Shotzi's at 33 right now, so she's kind of down on her stamina. But I'm going to do it. All right, so, and then my show opener is going to be something to do with Trish. So I'll book Trish. Her stamina is pretty low, but if I book her, oh, I need another heel women's wrestler. Is there someone that's less expensive? I saw 16,000, 30,000. I'd rather do Reckoning. Billy Kay, that's 136,000. Ah man, this money thing is really sucking, but I'm gonna do it. So we'll do that. Reckoning. So I'll have Trish against Reckoning. And I gotta meet, like I told you guys, I gotta meet who it is. This might be a mistake. I'm gonna do it anyway. I gotta do interference with a run-in from Charlotte to Trish. So that meets my commissioner goal, so I get another card. I think I gotta do Hogan. I gotta have Hogan have some sort of call out. So who am I gonna have Hogan call out? Edge and start a feud? That sounds pretty cool. I think I'm gonna do that. So I got 2 call outs, and I'm not even at work. So a lot of you will think that's funny, probably. Let's see who I got here. I guess I'll continue with Lesnar and Breeze. He's kind of hurt. This is probably not a good idea. I'm going to do it anyway in a tables match. I think I'm going to switch them, though. So you can switch and bring them over here because you don't want it to be better. And a lot of gimmick matches are going to be better, so I don't want to put it in the mid-card. I just feel like that's going to be really bad, but we'll see. And then my main, of course, we got to get it going. So we're going to put the title on the line before the pay-per-view. Huh? I'm going to spend a lot of money on this. we'll do Extreme Rules title match. I probably am gonna have Vince get injured here. He's at 39 stamina. That's what I'm doing. Kind of pulling out all the stops here. I'll tell you what my other thing is. So see how it says block an opposing brand from booking their most popular superstar at next week's show. So I think we're on week 3. Week 4 is the last one before the pay-per-view. So I'm going to use this card the next time we book. He's not going to be able to use his person. And we're done. We'll see what happens, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this one out. We'll see. I always hate this part because we bring it back here when I tell him that I'm done, and I can see his whole show already, which it's like he doesn't even get to unveil it to me. I can just see everything here.
All right.
Was that too long? Was that too long that time?
That's what she said?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was fine. That's also what she said. All right. First off,
keep me waiting.
I know.
That's what she said.
I'm going to throw this out to the viewers. Are you guys having fun? Let us know. Obviously, it takes a second because there's a little bit of a lag, so I don't expect cheers and yays right away.
I'm actually really impressed that the share play thing is working so well. Like my screen, it looks pretty much like mine would. It's a little pixelated, but you have to like really look at it. So
yeah, I think I too am impressed with the way share play is working. So we got lots of fun, and I'm enjoying it by the same person, but still, that's awesome. I'm glad that you're having fun and enjoying. So let's run down the Raw card. We have Shayna Baszler and Becky Lynch in the opener. So we're going to simulate that one. And we got Shayna winning that one.
Didn't see that coming.
Right? Ooh, only 2.5. And it's a level 3 rivalry.
Level 3.
Ooh,
yeah. I think that
yeah.
would be higher.
Well, they also have only done promos against each other. So that might not have been a solid strategy, Cotton.
We'll see if it pays off.
Yeah, we'll see if it pays off. So we got a promo here, which grows the rivalry.
Ooh. See, this shows you. Everybody should be booking Xavier Woods. I don't know what's going on in real life here.
Right? Jeez. Rock and Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash getting a little bit of revenge, or trying to at least.
Mismatch.
Well, The Rock did interfere in his match last week.
He did. No. I mean, I think it's a mismatch though for a match.
We'll you think so? Yeah, it's very possible. And then we got Bayley and Bianca Belair.
Yep, that's gonna be a good one.
Yep. And then
this one, I'm intrigued by this. I think
Extreme Rules main event. I think this is gonna get 4 stars.
Me too. I'm thinking maybe 4.
I'm thinking 4. Eddie Guerrero's beating Kane every week, by the way. Ooh, only 3.5. Okay.
That's still good.
I'll take it. All right, let's see what SmackDown.
All right, now you can see where I'm going.
Let's see what SmackDown brought.
So, continuing this, I'm getting kind of messed up here. So I've been doing a lot of gimmick matches, and
yes.
Tyler Breeze is at a 38 for.
Yes, you got to watch out for that.
Scared.
He could get injured.
So we'll simulate this, but it's a tables match. I'm kind of worried he's going to get injured, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3.
Brock Lesnar wins.
So Brock, what you missed is Brock sent me a message and was a little happy that I gave him his rematch, but I don't know if you noticed in the tag match they lost, so he was mad that he lost. So now I think this is good. So he got that opener. I switched the opener, by the way, from the mid card to the opener because I did a tables normal match with my new signee. But let me not get ahead of myself. So this new feud, I think this is going to be great, and we'll see if this pays off. Oh,
good promo.
Yeah, it wasn't the best though. I thought it was going to be better. But my newest signee right there, Reckoning. I didn't have enough heels for women.
Oh, okay.
Needed this run in to make my commissioner goals.
There you go.
So here we go.
So
see,
that's interesting. That's interesting. So because I was curious about this, I didn't know if your commissioner goal was the same as mine.
Oh, was it?
No.
Did I just give that away?
Nope. Your commissioner goal was different. Mine was I had to sit my champions, which is why I put them as the subject of call-out promos because they had to sit
smart.
out. Yes. I thought so as well. But that's why I had the 2 call-out promos.
Well, I finally started this rivalry, which is good. So Flair and Stratus, that's what I wanted to do. I knew this match wasn't going to be good, but... And then Shotzi's injured pretty much almost.
Yeah, stamina's way down there.
Call out. Yeah.
Oh, weak.
Man, Shotzi's not working out like I thought she was going to.
Oh, I don't know, man. This match should be good.
I think this is going to make it right here.
But
so,
you have
match.
Hold on, you have a lot of people that are low on stamina.
You bet.
Yeah.
I'm risking it.
Oh.
If he gets injured, he's like my top star.
Ooh.
Oh, title change.
Title change? 3.5 stars.
Yeah. Oh, no,
Oh,
he's injured.
that must mean, I was about to say, that
No.
must mean he got injured.
No.
So my opener was not as good as yours, but our main event was equal. So
Yeah,
let's
everything. You know what's funny? Have you noticed, by the way, the graph? We've been the same for 2 out of the 3, and then one of us either wins one of the other ones. That's what's been happening every single time. So.
All right, let's see the reports. Rating score 97, 79,000 fans, and only $18,000. That's because I spent a lot of money that show. I spent a lot. Let's see. What's the show note saying? Eddie Guerrero looks unstoppable. All right, when is Kane going to get a shot at the title? How does Kane deserve a shot at the title? He hasn't won a match.
Has he lost every one?
He's lost
Guerrero?
every single one to Guerrero.
Well, he's trying hard.
And then Roman Reigns said, "Try repeating those words to my face next week, Xavier, if you have the guts."
Whoa.
Ooh. But I'm still 2. I'm still ranked 2. So I had 79,000 fans change. You had 78.
78, so you beat me that time.
Yep. So
That was the first week.
I got a little bit of ground back, but
So I
not
won't
not
be having
a
a
lot.
podcast anytime soon for 2 weeks.
Right.
So, okay, 2 weeks with Adam Murdock. See. So yeah, I gained $52,000. You beat me by almost 2,000 fan changes, but I think I still got that number 1.
You
right
definitely
here.
do. You definitely do. And you got that injury rehab card, which is probably a good thing.
There it is. Oh man, you are gaining on me now. I was up almost I don't know. Was I up almost like
No, I think I only gained
4?
like 2,000 more people. So I think
you're always about $5,000 more than me though.
Oh, money wise, yes. Money wise, I'm doing okay. It's still a little lower than where I'd like to be, but I've been spending a lot of money. Okay, 1 week until WrestleMania Backlash. The big pay-per-view is coming up. All right, that answered my question from my last go around. So, Murdock, sign off.
You go ahead and talk to Trips.
I'm gonna talk to Trips. All right, so the big pay-per-view is coming up. I'm so glad that next week is the pay-per-view, which means I can play that card because the title of his just switched, and now he can't play that person, which is going to be awesome. So the big pay-per-view is coming up. Opportunity to have big rivalries. Okay, cool. Already have a match card in mind. Of course I do. Just make sure you're planning for it. Get some rivalries ready and try not to injure your stars. Murdoch should read that. Don't injure your stars, Murdy. Okay, so now Kane is probably mad that he's losing a lot, which is fine. Guerrero has been handing me nothing but losses. Isn't there someone else on the roster you can match me up against for a change? Sounds good, Kane. I kind of want to say sorry, no, but we'll say sounds good, Kane. His stamina's kind of low, so we're just gonna do that. Reigns and Kevin Nash should team up. Okay, I'm not opposed to that. I mean, I do have other plans. Book us on a tag match in the next few weeks. Okay, cool. So when you have these things, and I'll show you. So we'll say, sure, that works out. And then Kevin Nash is happy, so his morale goes up. If we go back over to our journal, now on our left side, we have in progress. Okay, so we have Kane saying that he wants to fight someone who's not Eddie Guerrero, which probably isn't going to happen, actually, because I don't know what time frame that is, and we're 1 week before the pay-per-view. So we'll see. But then Kevin Nash wants to be in a tag match. So we're going to try and ensure that Kane fights this week. Easy. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Again, show logistics. We're going to load these right up. This is where we spend our money, but we're going to, again, try to get those optional goals. Our main event is going to be a tag match. We are going to do... Here's where we're going to find out if we can game the system a little bit, okay? Because Kane wants a different opponent. So I'm wondering if putting him in a tag match with Eddie and Woods is technically giving him a different opponent. Although it's Kevin Nash, sorry. Kevin Nash is the one who wants the thing. Right. I should do Kevin Nash. Never mind. I don't know why I was thinking Kane. But we'll put Rock and Xavier Woods. I think this is going to be okay. Stamina's a little low for what looks to be Reigns and Woods, which is fine. We're going to keep it at normal. No interference. Opening match, we're going to do Baszler. And then here we're going to do Kane. Oh, you know what? Kane's a babyface, though. I thought he was a heel. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to sign a free agent who's a heel that would go well against Kane, which, whoops, sorry, those menus are annoying. Kane's a giant, so we need a heel cruiserweight. Heel cruiserweight. And there isn't one. The Brute Force is a heel cruiserweight. We're gonna sign Brute Force. Let's sign Brute Force and put him in a match with Kane. So Kane against Brute Force in a normal match with. Do I want Eddie Guerrero running in? I feel like even Eddie Guerrero running in, yeah, actually, it's he wants a different person, so it's totally fine for Eddie running in. Okay, and then we're gonna do a call out promo with Bianca again, and then we're going to do a self promo with Joe because we got to build his popularity up. Definitely got to build his popularity up. Real quick, just some channel housekeeping. I don't have my viewer count on, so I only know if you're here if you say something in chat. If you have questions about the game, 100% like shoot out a question. I do want to repeat, don't tell us in the chat what the other person is doing because we're talking strategy on our turn, and I don't want to know what the other person's doing, and I don't want him to know what I'm doing. So just that's the quick spiel there. Just wanted to remind people, just in case there were new people in. So power cards. So we are 100% going to block him from using his champion at next week's show, which would be WrestleMania Backlash. Okay? He's not going to be able to use his champion. And I wish I paid attention to the popularity of his champion. Because this is going to take most popular superstar out, which I think I'm actually going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that for sure. Yeah, we're going to keep that. Okay, cool. So we fulfilled that. We got all our show logistics except for this one, which is totally fine. Book 2 special match types, run-ins, or GM interferences. We could change one of these. Let's change this one. Let's put a tables match in here. Now we hit the other bonus. Sweet. Okay, cool. Confirm the booking, and then I will let Mr. Murdock know that we are done. Glorious. I'm going to bow out, Mr. Murdock, if you're back.
Alrighty.
All right, Murdy, have fun.
I'm scared.
Don't
We'll
be scared. You're fine.
All right, the big PPV RVD is coming up soon right here. Perfect opportunity to have some rivals you can recruit and use some of your power cards. I wonder what I should do. I guess I don't want to act that. I just say, got any advice on what I should be doing? Let's see if he takes that the wrong way. Try not to injure your stars the week before the big event. I'm pretty sure I just did that. So I think I've injured Vince, which is going to suck a lot. I really, yeah. Yep, I know, Trips. I'm sorry, man. Oh, he's going to give me a health spa power card, so maybe I can use that on Vince. Oh, no, it's too late for Vince. That's not good. I can't even have my big match between him and Taker. Oh, man, I'm hurting there. That's not good. All right, anyway. Tyler Breeze, listen, I'm not feeling 100% right now. Oh, so now I can't even have my match with him and Lesnar? Oh, my God. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I think this is where Obro is going to be taking over. But I want to make my superstars happy, so. All right. Yeah. I'll put Hogan with with Jake Roberts. Sure. It helps me book one match, I guess. I'm just gonna be kind of screwed, I think, with who I get to work with. I got 192,000 power cards I have for next week. I think I'm gonna. Yep. So I'm gonna block him using his star for next week for the pay-per-view. So that one's gonna hurt him a lot. I've been planning that out for a while. Injury rehab. So I'm gonna apply that to McMahon. Because I gotta get him fixed. Use my free arena booking this week. I'm using all my cards, guys. I gotta try to pull this out with losing all my people. And they'll be busy this week and unable to be booked for next week's show. So can I use this for Breeze to get him back? Oh, and Charlotte's hurt too at 25. She's low. So I gotta get Charlotte because I need that big match for the pay-per-view. So I'm gonna take Charlotte. Okay, that'll help me. Okay. All right. So what's the journal this week? Rest of your current champions this week. I already have fulfilled that. But that means I can't book Lesnar. I'm gonna have a hard time with this. So I'm gonna have to book heavy. So I'll book the Capitol Wrestling Center again. So I haven't spent any money at all. So I'm wondering if I should just go big with all this stuff. So I'll do like this for 10 grand. I don't even know who I have left. All right, so Hogan wanted a tag match, so that'll be a hot opener. I'm not going to be able to do gimmick matches this week because it's going to be tough. So Hogan and Roberts against... I guess I'll have to do... and Drew, because that was what I was kind of getting at. But I don't know if I want to do that. I need to fill this card out. So I'll wait for the pay-per-view to do that. I'll do that. Wait for the pay-per-view to do that. I'm going to do them against each other in a normal match. I think this is going to be a bad card for me this week, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to take Drew and Roberts. They can do a gimmick match here. So I'll throw it at tables, but I'm going to change this to swap this together because I just don't feel like that's going to be that great. I think I can't book my champion, so I don't have them. Brock, I'm giving Breeze a rest. This is tough. I don't have anybody. Who's the most popular that I can sign for free agent right now? Oh, I don't even have the money to do that. Oh, all right. This one's for Carts in the chat here. I think he's still in the chat. I can't see it, so I don't know. So I signed him. We'll do Death against. So if you do Taker, I think I lose the commissioner goal because I can't book them. But they're both heels. Shit. Well, I think I'm kind of screwed for this. This is not good. Jeez. It's what you don't want to do when you're going into your pay-per-view if you're playing this game. I have no idea who this guy is at all, but I think I'm going to book him. I'd get Jey Uso, but he's permanent. That's I don't have enough money for that. 50 grand's a lot. I think I got to do it, though. I need people. So if we do a promo, do I fail it if I pick Taker? Oh this and do advertising. I am having a hard time here, guys. Let's see. Who's the best on the mic? Seth Rollins. Self-promo up. But then I don't think I can book him wrestling. So we're going to move this table match to the main. I don't think this is a good idea, but this is what we're doing. Gonna take him out. I'm gonna put somebody else in. So I'll book the champions and promos. I'll have Brock against this Adrian Buck guy. Why am I failing that? Brock's not my champ. What do I get for this one, though? Can I give it up? Free arena booking. That's fine. I don't want to do that. This is going to probably not be good, so we'll see. I think he's got me this time going to the pay-per-view. Man, this shows you can't book your people like this. I hurt them. I hurt them too much. He has rested a lot of these people because they're all stamina-wise up. I'm hurting. I'm still in first place though, so that's what I got to say. Still in first place.
Yo, all right. How'd you do?
That one probably felt longer to you because
That's what she
I'm
said.
pretty fucked, to be completely honest.
That's okay. I figured with like the injury of Vince McMahon that you probably had some.
Bro, it wasn't just Vince McMahon.
Oh no! All right, well let's get into Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, let's get into this. We're finally doing some gimmick matches here.
I know. I've been trying not to because I got to keep everybody's stamina up. I did also sign a new person too. I splurged a little bit. But we got Becky and Shayna. I blursin.
Tables match. Blursened it. They
4 stars. Level 4 feud now. And then we get the call out here, which is good. And that brings it from level 1 to level 2. And then we got my new signee, Brute Force, going up against Kane. And Eddie Guerrero makes a run-in. So let's see if his run-in mattered. Nope, it didn't, which is great because I think Kane needed a win. But it's disappointing. I expected that, which is fine. And then we got...
what my thing's going to be? Disappointing.
We got 5...
for the whole show.
5 minutes and we got to reset, so that's cool. All right, so Samoa Joe, promo, good. 3 popularity, love it. Tag team main event, Roman Reigns, Kevin Nash, The Rock, Xavier Woods. Let's see who wins. Roman Reigns and Kevin Nash.
I feel like this is going to be good.
Ooh.
Okay.
There's probably like a little bit of a mismatch.
You got me this week, man. I got screwed. So Vince is injured.
Right.
And so is Tyler Breeze.
Okay. Oh, you did the same thing I did in the mid card.
You bet I did, because I ran out of people to use. So we got Hogan and Edge. They were feuding, but for some reason their feud is not there anymore. So we'll see. Hopefully this will spark it again. And we can
weird.
Get it going again. Yeah, but they are not complimenting each other either, so I feel like it's not going to be that great.
Yeah. Mediocre. But the rivalry grows to level 2.
There you go. So then, even though he's injured, I figured a promo would probably help keep everything going.
Yep.
So,
Good plan. Good plan.
And then I signed Adrian Buck, who's the MMA fighter. Figured I'd get an MMA match out of both of them.
There you go.
They both are in the UFC.
There you go.
So we'll see how well
two
this works.
2
Hopefully
stars.
it's a squash. Brock's gonna kill him.
2 stars. There it is. Mediocre.
Nice call. Hey, that's higher than I thought it was gonna be. Then Trish is really low on stamina too. But I think if you put them in a promo, it doesn't help rest them though. I don't
It
think
it does.
Maybe.
Yes, it does. It does help rest them. Not as much as if you keep them off. I think it tells you what the effect is with the promo, I think.
I'm really upset because I don't think Vince will be back for the pay-per-view, which will be bad.
Yeah.
And then in my main event, in a tables match,
Drew
McIntyre against Jake Roberts, which I think in real life this would be a great match, but in this game, I don't think it's going to rank very high.
Ooh, 3.5, 3.5.
Okay.
I feel like that would be a good feud.
I think so too. And I mean, Xavier Woods and Jake Roberts apparently we learned last night is a good feud. So.
Yes, we had some online matches that were awesome. Okay, so this one again, we have one of us winning one end of the show. So not bad, not bad.
Exactly the same.
Yep. All right, so let's see where we got. So rating score 104, 79,000 fans, and then we brought in 41,000 bucks, which is good. Prime Roberts versus Drew would be amazing. Yeah, it would be. Prime Jake the Snake versus Drew would be awesome. I agree. So they're upset that there's another DQ finish with Eddie Guerrero and ruining Kane and Brute Force's match. Sorry, guys, but they did say Reigns and Kevin Nash work well. So that's interesting. Yeah, that is interesting.
I like how they have this. The show notes thing is cool. I've never gone to any of those to see if they're actually real people, but
right.
And you take.
I do. I took number one, and you know what? I said 3 weeks, and then I'd be beating you. And you'd be crying the whole time. It took me 4. It took me 4.
Well, you're right about one thing.
You're not crying yet because there's plenty
that was
of
the part you were right about. I was crying when I was starting to book my show. So look at that. Lesnar's the reason to watch SmackDown. Why doesn't he get a title match? You know why he doesn't? Because I built someone up, guys, and he got injured.
That's right. You built up Vince McMahon.
Yeah, I did. He was great. I thought he was going to be great in all those matches, and he was killing it. And then I just, Extreme Rules match every week is not probably a good idea to book.
For like a 70-year-old dude, probably not.
All right. Well,
so, okay.
Look at that.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Do you want to continue playing?
I think we should just do the pay-per-view and then be over.
I agree. I think that's a solid plan, and I think the viewers would agree too. We've been going 2 hours and 2 minutes.
Yes.
So I'm cool with that.
5 weeks every time we stream? Because next time we'll be faster. So.
Yeah. Because we won't have the draft. Okay, so let's see here. I gotta do the whole thing again. The voice chat gimmick. I gotta stop. Yep. I'm clicking the wrong stuff. What if I just do change? Oh no, but change play mode doesn't really help us. Stop share play, and then share play session ended. Start share play. Play with, yes. Perfect. I feel like that was easier that time. I think because I just don't know the menus. Kurt said 2-2. Thanks, Kurt.
2-2?
That you're number 2 now, probably.
Oh, that pisses me off, Kurt.
All right, so now
you only gained 5,000 viewers. Wait till the. Oh man, you're gaining that money.
Yes, I've been doing well with money.
Well, that's because you don't book gimmick matches.
It's true, but I'm gonna blow a lot of money at this pay-per-view.
I bet. We'll see how well you do at this pay-per-view.
No, meant more so the 2 hours, 2 minutes. That's funny. Okay, so thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
I threw a little card your way. Sir.
I can see that already, which is fine. Bye. So he threw a card my way, but I also threw a card his way. He's not going to be able to use, Undertaker, I think, champion. So Kane's vulnerable. Okay, and it's fine that I can't use The Rock because it's not a big deal. Reigns and I really hit it off as a pairing. Cool. What's Eddie gonna say? I've been putting in a lot of work. Think I've earned a shot at the title. You're right, Eddie. You'll get a shot within 3 weeks. I agree because your feud with Kane is probably gonna end, and then we'll put you in a title match. Okay, so show logistics. We are gonna do this because we get a pay-per-view bonus, even though it costs us a buttload of money. And then journal. So schedule a run-in on one of your champions this week. Okay, we can do that. I wish that you could use people more than once because I would use Eddie like in his match, and then I would have Eddie run in on the main event. So main event, we need to do. Oh, they're only level 3. I thought they'd be level 4, so we can't blow them off tonight, but that's okay. Rock's vetoed, which is fine. But we got to do like. We got to do something. Tables. Tables is good. Tables match. And then definitely a title match. No interference. Opening match. We got to do Baszler and Lynch. Opening match. Also a tables match. Okay, so what card is he going to give us? Free special effects booking. I'm not worried about that. So I think I'm going to forego the Triple H trophy this week because I want to make sure that I get all these things in. So Guerrero and Kane, we're going to put them. Oh, Guerrero. Ooh, Kane's at a 38 for stamina. But I can't really afford to not put him in. I might need to get somebody. Let's see. Who could we sign for free agent? Ooh, Randy Savage? He's a specialist. Who could we pair him with? 63,000. I think that's worth it, right? We could take Randy Savage. Batista we cannot afford. I don't think I need a bruiser female. But his stamina is only 67. His popularity is 68, though. But I feel like stamina is a little bit more. But he's a baby face. What do I need? Hold on. What do I need? So, Guerrero and Kane. Okay, so his stamina is low. So I need to keep him off this week. Which is fine. So I could do a cruiser. And we need a babyface. So that's what we need. We need a babyface specialist or a babyface giant. So I guess we're going to take Riddle. I think that's really our only option is to take Riddle. So let's take Riddle for 5 weeks. $21,000. And then let's go book the show. We're going to put that right here. We're going to do Eddie Guerrero versus Riddle. I don't really want to put specialists are good with everybody. I can't stand Riddle either, to be honest. I don't really like Riddle, but he fits this. Specialists, so the classes matter, right? The style of fighter. So you'll notice in some of these where, like, let me see if I can get an example. See how it's highlighted? So bruisers and fighters are going to have good matches together. And specialists can have decent matches with anybody. So that's kind of why I took Riddle, to explain that. Okay, so now we got to put Bailey and Bianca, title on the line. Let's throw a tables in there because we're going to get the pay-per-view match bonus. We're not going to do the run-in because that's kind of silly. I mean, I guess I could have somebody run in. Who would run in, though? Nobody. I'd have to hire another woman to run in. Let's look at that. So Rhea Ripley, we could hire her. She's a bruiser, but I need a fighter for a woman is what I need. And neither of these. So that's not going to work. I'm not going to force that. Self promo. We'll put Samoa Joe in another self promo. Or actually, yeah. We'll keep him as a self promo. We'll do a call out promo with Guerrero, and then another call-out promo with Nash to keep those feuds going. But Riddle is the lesser bro, for sure he is. Oh, bro is the superior bro. Okay, so let's look at show logistics. We hit all of our bonuses, so that's good. I really don't think I need to hire anybody. I could, if I wanted to save some money, I could save 40 grand by using this free arena booking card. But I think I'm okay on money, to be honest. I think I'm okay. And then Eddie Guerrero needs a title shot in 3 weeks. That's totally fine. I think we're good. Yep, I think we're solid. So let me send Murdock the little text. Whoops, I almost sent it to the wrong person. That would have been fun. So, yeah. Murdock will be back.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared, but I used a card on you too. Have fun.
Oh, it was gonna be. Oh no! That was the only match I had going for me because all these people are injured. Oh man, I can't believe you did that to me. I built Trish up. All right, guys, I'm just gonna preface this whole entire pay-per-view, right? I'm gonna preface the whole thing by saying I'm pretty fucked. I'm not good. Yes. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see how this goes. So, Brock, maybe I'll just throw a Hail Mary with Brock, right? I'll put him in the main event, maybe. Sure. We'll just do it. I mean, this is kind of a clusterfuck now, guys. So what we'll do is I can't do what I wanted to now. I wanted to put Charlotte with Trish for the title. This is gonna be bad. So you know what? I still have Mr. McMahon and Lesnar, right? So I still might be able to salvage this. So I'm gonna throw a Hail Mary here. Oh wait, can I still do McMahon here? I don't know if this is a smart thing to do. So what's the goal? So clearly I'm gonna use that. Have at least one Hell in the Cell match this week. You know what, guys? Fuck it. I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do, and if I kill you, Vince, I'm sorry. That's not what I'm trying to do at all. But I gotta have this happen. This is probably not a good idea, but I'm gonna do it. He's at 32. I'm giving him the biggest match. He's clearly gonna get injured, so I'm just gonna do it. I don't care. Let's see. So, how much money I got? Money I got. Let's see. I feel like I need to sign somebody else. Just in spite of him, I kind of want to sign Macho Man because that's like his favorite wrestler of all time. But the Red Flame kind of looks good too. But this is a pay-per-view, so maybe I'll use who I have right now. Well, let me look at this. So what I got for power cards? That's what I got. I used all my power cards. It's fine for all of you, even though I can't see the chat to say how fucked I am. This is gonna be rough. I'm using that. How much is Sure, whatever I can do to try to up my peoples. Oh, am I gonna do? So let me book the show first, I think, and I'll throw the promos in later with whoever I have left over. So I need a big opener. I think I'm gonna end up doing. I kind of think I should just throw a fucking Mary here. I'll do a Extreme Rules match with them. I think that would be pretty cool. No interference. My mid card can just be a random match, I guess. I'm trying to think. Shotzi, I guess I should stick with that. Probably not what I should do, but I'm just gonna keep going with this. So I got a tables match with them. They don't really complement each other. Is there anybody that is a? I need one of the giants, but there isn't any giants here because the giant is with a cruiserweight. I was having really good matches with Naya one time with Shotzi because Shotzi's a cruiserweight. The fighter doesn't work well. Part of me wants to sign Rhea Ripley, but is it a permanent one? 46,000 is gonna put me almost at all my money gone. Hmm. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys, I wasn't even thinking. Oh, you still got Charlotte, so I can put her with Asuka. That's probably a better thing to do. Oh, I could do that. I'll do that. I got a tag match. I can team. No, I can't because I need another baby face. Oh man, I really screwed myself over. You know what? I don't care. Spend money to make money, right? So I don't even have enough money to do that. Tables, just do all these gimmick matches. Who do I have left for guys? I still have Brock. I should probably put Brock in there against somebody. I built that up. I should probably do that. Extreme Rules is 20,000. Want to keep Lesnar off the show? On Seth too? What am I thinking here? I'm gonna get rid of this. This is tough. Sorry, you're all probably thinking, what the hell is he doing? He's changed like 100 things. Let's see. Ah, shit. Oh, I don't know. Specialists, by the way, work with anybody. So if I can at least do that with a baby face, but I only got Tyler Breeze and this random fucking guy. Probably not smart of me, but I don't really care. Tyler Breeze will probably get hurt, but it's okay. Tables matches galore, extreme rules matches. What the hell else am I gonna do? So Charlotte will do self promotion for herself, or maybe, oh, you know what? We'll do a call out. She'll call out Rhea. We'll do a charity. Whatever, charity. Asuka. I think I'm gonna have $732 left, guys. This is tough. How much is that? I can't even do another one. That's just the way it's gonna be. That's just the way it's gonna be. Maybe I get rid of this charity one and I do a sell promo for 2,500, and then I do advertising with with reckoning. This is sad. All right, this is what we got. I'm sorry. This is not what I was going into, but a lot of wrenches were thrown into this. We'll see how it goes. I was probably just rambling forever because I really have no idea what to do. All my feuds I was gonna do aren't really there anymore. My big main event for that pay-per-view is gonna be Trish and Charlotte in Hell in the Cell. So I guess we will see. Looks like he's got a friggin' tables pay-per-view going on right now. So
So how'd it go?
It was rough.
Yeah.
You killed my main event.
Were you?
I was gonna have Trish and Charlotte in the main in a Hell in a Cell match, and you ruined it, Austin.
That's right.
You ruined it.
I did. I thought
I was gonna kill you with The Rock, but you ended up doing. You could still use him for a promo. You just couldn't use him for a match, right?
So he's the subject of the promo. So Kevin Nash is talking about him. So he's not showing up anywhere.
See, whatever card you used, by the way, it wouldn't let me pick Trish for anything.
Yes, so that actually backfired a little bit, which is still okay based on what your plans were, because it was to take out your champion. But I thought it was going to take out Taker.
But it picked. Well, I think it picks whoever's more popular, because I think Trish is more popular than Taker right now. But it might be.
Oh,
wrong.
maybe
I don't know.
It could be.
All I know is that you did a tables pay-per-view. So.
Well, every time I did a tables match, it was like you get a pay-per-view bonus. So I was like,
for real?
Yeah. I was like, okay, like I'll do it, like whatever. I don't
wait
know
till
why
you see what I
WrestleMania
did.
Backlash is pay-per-view bonuses tables, but
Well, that's because they got to try to get viewers, because it's after WrestleMania and it's
true.
rematches from last year.
right. And the thing is because
Oh, you signed Riddle? God damn it!
because
man.
Raw
Jeez.
because Raw is so popular, all of our merch tables sold out of merch, so we had extra tables laying around that we could just destroy.
Oh,
So
that makes sense.
We were like, dude, we throw an audible. Let's throw some merch tables in there. So these are all merch tables matches, just so you know.
All right. Well, I wonder how much money you have left after this pay-per-view.
Yeah. So let's simulate. This should be a good opener. Shayna Baszler wins. 4 stars.
Geez,
Yes.
your opener is 4 stars. So
rivalry
what I was thinking is
complete.
Tonight we probably won't, but the next one definitely make maybe our title matches the ones we watch, and call it good.
Yeah, we
This
can
would
do
take a
that.
long time if we did it.
I think the matches may take a long time too, but we can try it.
Yeah.
Like worst case scenario, it takes forever, and we just go
you
back
are
to
on a
doing
roll
this.
right now.
Yeah. Let's see how this one turned out, though. This one's gonna be the dud.
3.
2.5.
Almost.
I thought we were gonna get 2 out of it. And then because Kane's stamina also is pretty low, so I was like, I don't want to keep him off, but I gotta keep him off. Okay, promo, which I expected.
Okay.
I expected that. This match should be good. Bianca Belair wins the
Taking the title.
championship. Yep.
Yeah,
3.5 stars.
Speaking of the great one.
This will be okay. Yep, exactly.
Oh, so you already kind of knew. You done a good job guessing.
I know.
Let's see if
I
they
had a
take the
new.
title.
This one,
you
I
take
hope.
it?
Yes.
Oh, that's how you booked it? Oh my gosh, almost our
4.5
5-star.
stars, baby. And Xavier Woods is our
I think you
champion.
destroyed me. I think you destroyed me on this.
We'll see what you got. Let's see what you got. So, okay, the good thing is you didn't have anything empty, but you used Vince
So I
McMahon.
You bet I did. I said if he dies, he dies. So there you go.
Oh man. Oh
And I
man.
picked the highest stamina one too, which is Hell in the Cell.
Yeah.
Damn it! You took away my other one. You're not
Oh
taking away all
man,
of them.
he's done.
He's dead.
He is
gone.
dead. Oh man.
I feel like
man.
this Hogan Edge feud is the one that's kind of gonna save me, but we'll see. Specialists work with anybody, so I'm
Yes.
hoping this is at least good.
I explained that to my viewers that the specialists work with anybody.
Me too.
3.5. Good
too.
job.
All right, and then I signed Rhea Ripley.
I almost signed her actually, but then she didn't fit what I needed.
See, for me, she did because I could have her work with Charlotte, who's a specialist.
True.
Okay.
But does that ruin your Trish feud?
Well, we'll see.
This match is going to do
This
numbers.
is good.
This should have been your
I
opener.
think so.
This should have been
It
your
should have
opener.
been my opener. Should have been.
Yeah.
Should have been. Oh no,
3
My
stars.
opener was
all
still a
right.
little bit more.
Yeah, good
Okay.
good match
This is a
placement.
mistake here, but I was running out of money. So
You should have done advertising. Oh, you did advertising with the next
I
one.
did with Reckoning, of course.
You're
Come
going
on.
to sell so much advertising.
Okay. I
You're
am.
going to sell a bunch of Snickers.
This one too. I used Breeze, man.
Oh,
That was not a smart move,
no.
But I did.
But you
And
got
I also used
Adrian Buck.
Yeah. So hopefully he takes the table spot.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, he didn't get injured. It's not there.
It's not. It's
right?
not.
Right? It's not there.
No, the little red
didn't
box.
Get what I wanted though. Didn't get what I wanted.
Mm-mm.
And then her advertising spot, her popularity is just over 50, so I think this is gonna bring it down to 50.
Excellent.
Oh my god.
You got $8,000.
Wow.
I mean, that's
Did not see that coming.
That's $8,000 you didn't have. So
yeah, I'll be able to buy one of the cards that's gonna help fix Vince McMahon. So
right.
We'll see. All right, here's the one I bet money on here.
Oh,
and,
boy.
By the way, when I say money, I'm pretty sure I told everybody that I only had $700 left after this. So
yeah. Oh, Undertaker wins. Undertaker's stamina was real low too. Vince is still injured.
Yeah.
Oh, 4.5. But
there it is.
We did not get our first 5. We still didn't get our first 5-star.
Rivalry.
That's great.
All I want to do is complete the rivalry though, because now he's dead.
Yes.
So I can have him go rest.
So you can move on. All right, so let's see how we did. The main event still.
You beat me.
Yeah, so let's see. We completed that rivalry and then completed that rivalry. So I have more rebuilding to do when we come back.
I'm scared.
All right, so ratings was 118, 203,000 fans.
203,000.
But
it's screwed here.
It's a pay-per-view though, so you might get a lot too. But that's pretty good. Bianca is perfect for tables matches, so that's good.
132,000, good.
Kane's talking some smack. Hardly a surprise that Eddie Guerrero lost to Riddle. Why? Because Eddie Guerrero didn't beat you all month, or didn't lose to you all month. Rather, you couldn't beat Eddie. Okay, so let's see what you did now. So 203. I'm still in first place now. I did 203,000, and I was up by like 5,000, right?
Yep.
So let's see what you did. 181. Okay, so I'm bringing the pain now.
You're bringing the Latino heat.
I'm bringing the Latino heat. But you brought in 99,000. I forgot how much money I brought in. I didn't even pay attention.
I think you brought in. I think I brought you 70. 70 sounds what you did. I think
maybe.
I think I did more money than you.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yep. And you did the Triple H trophy, which I did not do the Triple H trophy. So we are sitting at.
That's not too bad though. That's not too far.
No, it's a little. It's a little more than 20,000 fans. 26,000.
So I signed more people than you though, because I knew I had to do that with all my injuries. So I did spend almost $100,000 more than you, which is a lot of money.
But I'm gonna probably need to do that too to build new feuds for my guys. Because I'm in a weird spot with like my feuds, because they're like, there's some that are running over and there's some that are done. So I'm in a weird spot.
I still got my Trish and Charlotte feud going, so that'll be at least good to do in the next stream. But yeah, you threw a wrench in those plans. That was gonna be my opener and my main, and they both got ruined terribly.
I said, actually, it's funny. I said the week before to the viewers, I said, "Oh no, is the pay-per-view next week?" I couldn't remember, and I was like, "Is it on the 4th week or is it on the 5th week?" I can't remember. And I was like, "I want to use this card that's gonna take his champions out." And then I was like, "I'll just wait, and then if it doesn't do it, I'll save it." And then, sure enough, it was like 1 week till WrestleMania Backlash, and I'm like, "I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use that card."
I did it to you, and that's all I said to the viewers too, is the same thing.
Yep.
So I think there's been 5 people watching the entire time. So.
Yeah, I don't have my viewer count on because it distracts me, and so I don't even pay attention to it. But like I said earlier, like if you're watching my streams and you want to be noticed, just say hi, and I'll say hi. I like talking to you guys.
Is your countdown thing happening when someone joins? Does it do that yet or no?
No, actually, I forgot all about that. But I didn't add anything to this one, to be honest, with like a new follower, because I knew there was going to be a lot of text and stuff on the screen, so I wanted to make the screen like as large as possible, but still have like our shit in there. Yeah,
I still like that Royal Rumble thing you're doing though. That thing is really cool.
Yeah, the countdown with the new follower.
Yeah, no one's doing that stuff.
No, and that would have been cool because we did get a new follower tonight, so that would have been pretty sweet. But
I do think though if we watch the title matches, I think that'll be good, because that's where we're gaining our viewers the most. I think, because if you see all the matches we've done with the almost 5-star, those are both title matches.
Yeah.
The 4.5.
Yeah. I think we should definitely next time you want to do it on the pay-per-view. Watch the matches. like the main event?
That's what I think.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense.
Okay.
Unless there's some big storyline you want to explain, because I mean, obviously it doesn't let you do any of that stuff here.
Right.
I know you probably got that going on in your head like I do. Like,
Oh yeah.
I'm just picturing Vince and Undertaker having a freaking match again, like they did. So.
Yeah.
And I think Trish and Charlotte would be a really great match. And then, like, you had Bailey and Bianca, and everybody wants to see that. So.
Yep. I have that feud going, so it should be good. So yeah. So next Sunday is the next time we're planning on doing this, right?
Yeah, and by the way, tonight was later because I got out of work late, but we're definitely doing it earlier on Sundays, whenever I can get home earlier than I did. So
yeah, so
9:30 was pretty late.
9:30 was pretty late, but I mean technically it was 8:30 because of the time change. Like technically right now it's not midnight, it's 11.
Yeah, not to get all philosophical on you, but what do you think was first? Do you think it was the fall back or fall ahead? Would it be?
Which one was first? Like, which one's right?
Do you think it'd be spring forward because March was first in the world? I don't know.
I have no idea how that works. That's interesting. Oh, Kurt said awesome stream, and Star Club said just realized it's Sunday Night Heat. That's pretty much what it is, and it's funny. Unintentionally, there's like flames on the graphic, and that's kind of funny. Now I didn't mean to do that, but that's funny.
Oh no, it is Sunday Night Heat.
Yeah, I changed the graphic. I changed it from because it was like just kind of like chalkish paint, and I was like, let me see what else I can do, because I was thinking like smoke, and then I was like, oh, this is fire. This will be cool. But yeah. So
it was on purpose.
It was totally on purpose.
We
Thanks.
talked about it a lot. That was like the thing I had in my notes the most. Said make it look like Sunday Night Heat. So I'm glad you noticed what we were trying to do.
Yeah,
it's good.
Yep. No, Star Club's on it because he noticed the logos, like the SmackDown and Raw like theme and all that with the names. So kid's got a good eye, man. Plus, I'm one of his favorite wrestlers. I think everybody in the chat. I think I'm one of their favorite wrestlers. Maybe don't answer that chat. It's fine. But anyway, so. Next Sunday we'll do this, and I'm not gonna touch GM mode at all on my streams other than this. So if you want GM mode streams, Sunday night's the place to be. I'm probably gonna do a MyRise stream this week for Monday night, and then Thursday night I might do a different game altogether. Who knows? I don't know. I'm really into the WWE 2K, so this game's really good. It's really fun. If you haven't got it yet, it's totally worth it. Like I really think that. That they're stepping in the right direction, especially with like this mode.
People that didn't want to get the game because we heard that the controls aren't that good. To be completely honest with all of you, it's so much fun to play.
It really is.
These controls.
They do take
a match was it last night or the night before?
Last
night?
Technically this morning.
Oh, this morning we were playing Jake Roberts and Xavier Woods, and we went back and forth for like. I don't know. We played 3 matches, I think.
Yeah.
I think we played for like 2 hours. That's how long the matches were.
Yeah, the matches were long because I'm very good at mashing the X button to get out of pins.
And I'm very good at reversing stuff and hitting my finish. So.
Yes. Very good.
But tonight I was for the first 3 weeks, and then.
Hey, I said it. I said I'm gonna after 3 weeks. I'm just gonna start dominating. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm dominating now, but I'm on a good trajectory.
You are. I'm trying. I think I'm gonna get it back with my Charlotte Trish feud and some of the new people I have coming through, especially because I got Seth Rollins now. But we're only talking about what, like 27,000 people that I need to convert over.
Yeah, like 26. Like it's not much, and obviously like the pay-per-views can swing that quite a bit. Because I was only up by 5 going into the pay-per-view. So the pay-per-views can definitely swing that.
That's a lot. Yeah, so you were only 5 and then yeah. That was good. And your money, man, $100,000 almost. That's crazy.
Yeah, and yeah, I've been pretty smart with my money. I haven't really had to add more stars, but I think this next month that we're going to do, I'm probably going to need to dip in and get somebody. But we'll see.
As they say, I blew my wad too early, and he saved his wad for later.
But I also was very worried when I was like, okay, I'm going to draft my next person. All done. You have no money. Goodbye. See you later.
But see, you played it smart. What I was trying to do is get ahead and get all the viewers ahead of time to build it into the pay-per-view, and then you stole them all the way with the last 2 shows. So
yeah. I have a strategy. The viewers know.
I'll just watch the video, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, you could go back and watch the video on demand. You could.
I'm not gonna do that.
I'm gonna
Scout's
delete
honor.
it. I'm gonna delete it as soon as this is over.
Don't do that.
I
We
won't.
want this guy to be an affiliate. We want him to
I got a ways to
affiliate
go.
status.
I got a ways to go.
Not if you keep doing this. I think if you, I don't know. When I looked at the Twitch once, it said 5 viewers. If there's still 5 there now, that's awesome. If there's not, that's I'm gonna come find you.
I'll see when I get my report in a little bit. But anyway, I want to thank everybody who did stop in. Thanks to Star Club, Kurt, and who else was chatting in here with us? Our Dog 20 and Limitless Wrestling followed us tonight, so that was pretty cool. J Dare was in here tonight. Yeah, I think that's just about it. I think that's pretty much everybody.
I didn't see anybody, but thanks everybody who enjoyed being on the chat with the Obro as well. This has been something we talked about forever, so it's really cool that we can do it. Maybe we'll even do the other old GM mode eventually if everybody likes this. So
yeah, that was actually our backup plan. If this GM mode sucked, we were just going to be like, okay, guys, new updates out, and then play the old GM mode games.
Yep, 2006, 2007. Is that what it is?
Those two are good. Yeah. 2006 was pretty simple. 2007 added like writers and storylines and actual like faces and heels, so it got a little bit more tricky, but yeah, still loads of fun. And this is a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be, which we alluded to earlier.
Oh yeah, it's great. Like you said, if you haven't bought the game yet, it's definitely worth it. Even if you're not a wrestling fan, I think the controls are even good to like have fun playing, where you don't have to be so intricate with everything. So it's great. They have something for everybody with like My Rise, the showcase with Rey Mysterio, and GM mode. Like there's something to play for everybody.
I haven't started My Rise yet. I literally just like created my person, like went through like the intro part, and I feel like that's gonna be like awesome because everyone's loving it. Everyone's loving My Rise, so I think that's gonna be. The last
question
really
I have for that though for you is, I didn't make myself because there wasn't a lot of choices. Did you make yourself?
I did, because there are a lot of choices.
What? You were able to make it look like your ring attire for wrestling?
Yeah.
How? They had nothing in there.
So you have to go to like a blank, like the blank, no persona or whatever.
Oh no, we'll cut this part out.
Yeah, you go to the blank persona, and then you the next part is like you get to build your person. But they had like my gear like in there and everything. My boots aren't like perfect, but they had my gear, which was kind of cool.
You've always done well with that stuff. I don't have the patience sometimes. It's just too much stuff to do, and then I just
I went pretty like cheap because My Rise, like the character doesn't carry over to like the normal modes, so I didn't like upload like the logos.
If it did that, I would have done mine. But I don't like how you can't use it outside of it. That's probably the only thing I don't really like about it.
Yeah, I wish you could export, but maybe next year. But anyway, next.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime, man. Thank you for taking the time to play this. I mean, we played for 2.5 hours. We also had the draft too. We had the draft, so that took up a lot longer. That took a lot longer than I thought the draft would, because we were like, kind of talking over our choices, and we had suggestions from chat, and we had affirmations from chat. And it was fun. But next week, be on the lookout. Just look on like my Twitter feed at the Owen Brody. And Murdock, what's your Twitter?
It's really difficult, so if you want to go to my Twitter, it's at Adam Murdock.
There you go. And we'll give you guys.
You got to get that. No one can steal your stuff, man.
That's right. Sure
you have your first and last name at Twitter. I did it back in like 2001. I don't even think that was around, but
well, that's why I had to do the Owen Brody, because there apparently was a different Owen Brody somewhere. I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna find them on Twitter and be like, "Hey,
you own the other one. You just can't get into it.
Do you still use this?" But yeah, so be on the lookout. We'll let you know exactly what time Sunday, but Sundays is going to be MyGM streams every Sunday until the wheels fall off. So
until something comes up in our life that's uncontrollable.
Yeah.
We can't do it.
Yeah, we'll be like, "Oh, hey guys, no stream tonight, sorry." But we'll make it up to you.
But I'll try to make sure that doesn't happen.
I know. I've been like that lately. I'm like, "Oh man, yeah, I can't make the stream tonight. I got to do X, Y, and Z." Like I don't think I streamed at all last week actually. Oops.
But he's gonna stream 3 times this week.
That's right.
Tonight.
I'll be back Monday, 8:35. Thursday, 8:35. Yeah. Pretty cool. But all right, you guys have a great night, and thanks for, watching the stream.
Thanks for listening to me ramble.
Oh, yeah. Bye.